Hello and welcome everyone to Bharat Pro Circuit League Season 2. We are back. We are back with Season 2, guys, and this is going to be great and this is going to be a much bigger one. So welcome again, guys. It's the day 1 of group stage, and today we have two teams clashing for the first match of the season, which is Phantom Division versus
10
Arcane
seconds remaining.
Order. And we are straight away into the draft.
5
So
seconds
let's
remaining.
get on to it quickly. So we have Shadow Shaman ban from the Phantom Division side straight away. So they are focusing on banning the supports. So
Dire
let's
team
go.
ban.
I hope you all enjoyed the season 1. We
Dire
are back with
team
season
ban.
2. We have tried certain things. We have tried to make some changes, and I hope you will like all the
Radiant
cosmetics and all
team
the
ban.
production that we have put together. We have worked really hard for it. Anything you feel like is not working right, please let us know and we'll try to improve it. But
10
for
seconds
now,
remaining.
yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
And there comes the Snapfire and Phoenix Man from Arcane Order.
Dire team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant
Great.
team pick.
And the Invoker and the Underlord along with that. So I feel that these are respect bans from the different teams. They really don't want to make
Dire team pick.
any problems or make any issues while playing against a Spirit, against a Snapfire. But now we have our first hero pick of the tournament, which is Spirit Breaker.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
There will be a little technical issue
Radiant
here,
team
guys.
ban.
We would need to just wait. There will be a delay of 5 minutes due to some glitch. I think the delay was not there on the stream, so you guys would need to give me 5 minutes, and we'll
Radiant
be back
team
again
ban.
live. Just hold on.
Dire team pick.
Here comes the pick. Number 1 from the dire side, Arcane Order goes with the Lich pick, but going with that Spirit Breaker,
Radiant
I don't
team
see
pick.
if this is going to be the right choice, because Spirit Breaker is always a menace when it comes to the game, when it
Radiant
comes to the
team
team
pick.
fights. Tusk pick along with that. Phantom Division answers with a Night Stalker pick. So
Dire
both
team
the
pick.
teams, and with the Vengeful one, I think Vengeful and Spirit Breaker are going to be their support duo along with the Night Stalker, who will be going on the offlane side.
Dire team pick.
I think I have my other caster joining me in here. Mr. Alferno is here. Welcome,
Yes.
Mr.
Hi.
Alferno, to the stream.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
we are
Radiant
straight
team
away into
pick.
the
There is a
draft.
stream. Actually, there's something going on. There's a stream lag. I have no
Yes,
clue
I
why. So you
have
can just
lagged the stream because due to some technical glitch, there was no delay on my stream. So I had to stop that and put in the delay of 5 minutes. So right now, the delay
10
is going on.
seconds
So
remaining.
after 5 minutes, the stream will resume.
5 seconds remaining.
So that's what is happening right now due to the fact,
I see. I see.
yeah. Yeah, we are straight away in the
I
draft,
was
and I
also
think, yeah, and I will let you take it over while I manage the production side of it just to see if everything goes smoothly the first time.
definitely. It looks interesting how things have turned out. Spirit
Radiant
Breaker getting
team
out.
ban.
I don't see this particular hero getting picked, and because
Dire
he's
team ban.
obviously banned first phase. But this time he goes through and is picked by Phantom Division. The response
Radiant
has been
team
quite
ban.
good as well. Like Lich and Tusk, really pretty good laners, pretty good fighters. Tusk setting up a lot of fights for Dawnbreaker, Dawnbreaker following up, and SF delivering damage with Tusk. It's quite a devastating duos they have in both the lanes. On the Phantom Division side, they are
10
trying.
seconds
They
remaining.
do have some answers too, but I don't feel pretty
5
confident as to
seconds
what they have right
remaining.
now. Because Kotal can be a really good pick in some cases, and it could be a very bad pick in some cases because he doesn't offer much in absorbing damage. If he get gone on by, let's say, Tusk or
Dire
SF or
team
maybe
ban.
Dawnbreaker, Tusk and Dawnbreaker do have like a decent chunk, like decent amount of gap close. In that case, he becomes a very free kill, and I don't want that to happen because I want good Kotal to have like a
10
good
seconds
fight,
remaining.
heal a lot of people, and then turn around the entire fight to win the fight
5 seconds
in itself.
remaining.
But yeah, it's I would just need to see one thing. I'm not sure if Phantom Division are running this Kotal as a support or as a mid. Looks support for now. And for Arcane Order, I think they are also looking for a mid laner.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Let's see if they pick anything that can either man fight the Shadow Fiend or create some space in the fights because Dawnbreaker coming in on top of SF, this will be a hard kill to get even with Night Stalker and even with Vengeful Spirit.
Yes, and I think Arcane Order has the damage as well with the Shadow Fiend pick. They don't lack damage, but right now I feel Phantom Division would lack the physical damage for now, but they do have a lot of magical damage with them. So that is one thing which should not worry them for now. But once BKBs come in from the Arcane Order side, then there might be some problems. So they need to have a very hard hitter here in their carry role so that uh, they can, match the physical burst or physical damage which Shadowfiend will bring into the fight.
Dire team pick. Luna.
Definitely, Luna comes out. This is a good pick, which can actually man fight, create, get some farm, push
And
towers.
absolutely, and she really matches the farm speed of the Shadowfiend as well because she
10
is
seconds
herself is a
remaining.
very quick farmer. So I feel
5
not
seconds remaining.
I feel that this is a good pick from the Phantom Division side, picking up Luna along with this so many saves as well. So Luna has a good game, I feel, in this one because of the fact that the draft around her is really supporting. Because Vengeful can bail her out if she gets caught in middle, and then Breaker can come in and disrupt the team fight. Nightstalker can come in with the silence, and we can just straight away go on Lich and Tusk with the silence, and then we have Keeper of the Light healing them up from behind again and then again and then again.
I think the keeper of the light is gonna be a mid lane here, because from what I remember, Shiro plays mid lane, Kotal, and Godex, who is currently the captain of Phantom Division in drafting, he plays Vengeful Spirit. So this will be a good thing to see. I think Kimmich mentality will go offlane on Night Stalker. Linus will play Spirit Breaker, and Phantom is gonna play Luna carry. So all in all, they do have good amount of farm, good amount of burst. They have good early fights as well, along with Keeper of the Light. They don't have much sustain on the Arcane Order side, apart from this Dawnbreaker ult, which is a very long cooldown. So it's gonna be hard to fight. See how they go around, like picking their mid laner to who can present the same amount of aggressiveness, same amount of map movement,
Choose your
and
hero.
Angolier, actually a really good pick. Good, decent amount of damage, but he has some issues with the. Oh, they are switching on the Phantom Division side. Its line is gonna be on the Vengeful Spirit. So the swap can be a bit of a problem for Pangolier as well as the Night Stalker. And in any case, they jump on him without his Rolling Thunder. He is a pretty, like squeezy kill to get with Luna hitting in, with Keeper of the Light bursting out magic damage. So it's not like one of the picks which I expected, but it's fine. It does look good anyways. It can create chaos in the fights, which will give um, the Tusk and the Shadowfin to make moves in around the fight, move around, like get some key targets and try to focus them down.
Prepare for battle.
I don't think we can hear you, Hiko, if you're speaking.
Yes, sorry, I was speaking on mute. So we have the draft
Ah, I see.
ready, and now what would you say about this one? About, I mean, you told about Pango pick. I feel that it is not that bad. It is a pretty good pick in terms of the fact that the team fight that this Pango is going to bring to the table for Arcane Order. But how do you feel? How will he fare against this Kotal mid?
This will be a difficult lane. If Kotal plays to his, weapons and resources, he should be able to have a decent, really good lane in mid.
Mhm.
And the thing is, Pango doesn't make as much moves as Kotal can because the movement capabilities of Pango is a little bit slower and a little bit limited in comparison to Kotal. Kotal has a really good MS. He can just run around, go to the lane, just
Mhm.
do a like illuminate, do some damage, run away. Whereas in Pango, it's much more difficult to move around. He goes in, he has to make sure he has some sort of a follow on to like connect his spells and then maybe make a kill happen. But not in the case of Kotal. He can just go blast something, run back, farm the camp again. So yeah, both do the same thing actually. It's like very much similar, but Pango is a little bit more reliant on the setup, whereas Kotal is not. Kotal just runs in, he does
Mhm.
his thing. So this will be a good amount of damage. Like I'm not sure as to how, but last time I watched Shiro play this hero, he went to with I think Dagon, and he was pretty good with it. He was able to delete like some key targets in the fight. He was able to delete some key targets when the other team was pushing in. So all in all, he has a good capability on this hero. He has a good understanding of it. Just need to see how he starts his laning phase because initial 1-2 levels is what's gonna define how his laning phase is going. Is he actually gonna own in the lane or is he just gonna fizzle out and go back to the jungle and farm up?
Mhm. Agreed. Uh,
He does
do
have a backup of Spirit Breaker to make something happen on Kotal side, whereas on the other side, Tusk has to go in. So
Okay.
it's gonna depend a lot more on Tusk making plays, setting up for him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
it looks
I
interesting. Both teams have the potential.
yeah.
Yes.
So I also wanted to ask you one thing here. I mean, just out of the context that are you also did you also join the lobby with me in this match?
No, no, I
No,
didn't.
I think I'm the only one. I don't know how my mouse is getting controlled. The camera control is been done by someone
Ah,
else. I am not sure who else is there in this lobby who's doing it. But that's fine.
I think you are maybe. Try press F1 or F2 maybe once.
Yeah. Let's see if because I can still see that a mark.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes.
yeah, you can see someone is doing that. So I'm not sure how is that happening. So that's quite strange because I did not see anyone else joining the lobby with me. Can be the player perspective as well, wherein I think I'd be
It
looking at
can be the
Vengeful.
player
Yeah,
perspective.
because I think I'm looking at Vengeful right now, whose perspective is getting captured. So yeah, quite strange. A new thing has been happening with me this time around, but that's fine. Moving on. So you were going on with the details that how you said that how is going to fare for the laning phase
Thanks.
and everything, and we
Mhm.
are underway.
Can you try changing? I think pressing F1, F2 maybe. Because this way we were not able to see the perspective of the other team.
Uh, yeah, I think I would need to
Yeah, the
reconnect. I feel because that's what has happened here. I feel that because yes, you are right. We cannot. I am also not able to see the other team here.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm watching your screen only, so
yeah, correct. So, and here comes the first blood. Lich goes down, but Mr. Breaker is in between. Death Clutch might go down there, but no. Now they're running. They're running now. They lost their burst. Now they're done with the burst and they are lost with all the damage. Phantom is running around here, getting away just to save his life. And a short one
a
from
bit much a lot
Sai.
from Phantom.
Yeah, but I think we would need to pause. We would
And
need to.
The battle begins.
yes, yes. After the fight, let's
Yeah,
say.
after the fight. Let me reconnect quickly. Yeah, I'm also not even getting the chance to reconnect. That's strange. I need to quit Dota and come back again. Sorry, guys. Just hold on a second. I'm coming back again in a second. Dota sometimes gives you strange things and happens. Uh, Strange things happens with Dota a lot. Really sorry for this technical glitch, guys. But as you know, first game of the season, and if we go smoothly, then how is it possible, right? Some things are bound to happen. Okay, I'm getting the option to reconnect. Thank God. I was scared that if I get it or not, but I think the issues will be fixed, and we are back. And I think you can see my screen, right, Alfano? Yes, we are back again, and we have the
Yes,
game, and
I
I
am
have
visible now.
everyone now. I can see.
Everything is visible.
Go. Uh, Thanks. Okay, so over to you. What do you say of this first blood and the first blood fight?
It was a bit chaotic. I think Radiant came out on top on this one. Things were looking very bad for them. Good dodge coming in from Phantom and Kimmich Mentality. I think they both were very low. They're running
Hmm.
around,
Hmm.
stopping any additional bleeding. But I actually didn't get to see properly as to who got the first blood. Oh, jumping in on the Pango. Lannister coming out. It's not much follow up on Kotal actually. So he's just gonna be playing again in the mid lane. Vengeful Spirit is sticking around though. They're not trying to move around. Oh, she's gonna TP down bottom right now. Kotal seeing a bounty run, trying to pick it up. It's like thank you so much for leading up the bounty. Oh, Line is going down bot, trying to make a gank happen on Lich. It's gonna be pretty easy to get for Luna actually. But yeah, Vengeful Spirit gets it. So the moving around capabilities along coupled with Spirit Breaker
Dire's
and
top
Kotal
tower
is
is
just
under
too much
attack.
devastating after the laning phases. But let's see how the laning phases do turn out for them. The one saving grace I can think of right now is specifically in the top lane for with SF, trying to put pressure in his lane alongside with Tusk. So that should be a very good lane going in for the SF, and that is the only lane I feel like they can make some moves happen on. So all in all, looks pretty great on that lane, but the others are a bit of a question mark as to how they can, like make something happen. Maybe recover somewhere in the jungle. Maybe try to make some plays, or maybe rotate some heroes, just like Tusk and all. Yeah, Pango is doing really well in the mid lane actually. Right. Portal not having that great of a lane which I expected, which I like, what I can think of, which I expected initially, as I said in the earlier three levels. Portal doesn't have much, like a great time having last hits. Later on, as his damage increases, he should be able to like fare well, and maybe push out Pango from the lane as well. Luna is getting great CS as well. The one struggling in all of the cores is specifically Dawnbreaker, which was expected in the lane itself. But I felt that Tusk coming in with Dawnbreaker would have been a much killer threat for the lane they are in right now. But I think they sent Tusk with the SF, who has a little bit of more right clicks. But either way, even Dawnbreaker has a decent chunk of right clicks coming in, so they
Yeah,
could have
agreed.
done the same.
Because I think Tusk gives that, that lockdown that Dawnbreaker requires, that with the shard,
Mhm.
that and then it is easier for Dawn to land her stun. And obviously Luna is not that good safe laner when it comes to this type of damage, right? If you jump on her with a
Definitely.
lot of spells, it will be difficult for her to sustain, right? But giving her space, even with the lich, is not something which we were expecting. But Luna's getting space, and this is not good. Because at the top lane, if you see, Night Stalker is not that having that bad of a time, right? It's
Yes.
16-10
Just
on SF and
causing
then 14-1 on
uneasy.
Night Stalker.
I feel like the ledge on offlane is, like not having the same sort of movement, same sort of presence as a Tusk would have, like creating threats left and
Hmm.
right. But Lich has like two spells. He goes in, he throws the Frost Blast, or maybe he pulls him. That's about it. So the Dawnbreaker has to be ready to make a move on that. And whereas Tusk can do some damage, he can trade with the support. He can make
Uh,
sure the other his support is down, like on health. So
in the,
when as soon as he falls back,
mhm.
they can just pounce on the carry.
Yeah, in the
And
meantime, we
actually,
missed out one
meanwhile,
thing. Yes, and meanwhile, Luna
yeah,
goes down. They take away Luna with their combo. So, not a bad start. And then they would take away the Spirit Breaker as well. My bad, I missed out both the kills. But well, ensure going forward, no kills are missed. But yes, both the carries. I mean, one of the carry going down, and then the
and
other carry taking
again,
down
as
the
soon as
Spirit.
you say it,
Okay, yeah. So a lot of kills happening at the same time. While we cover one, the other one starts to go down. But yeah.
yeah, it's night time now, so Night Stalker is gonna have like a good lane now. He's gonna run around. He'll gonna sustain pretty fine. It's going to see like if the Spirit Breaker wishes to gank in his own lane, or does he go somewhere else, try to create some pressure. Actually, they bring in a Venge Pursuit to make a gank, and they're gonna
Yeah.
jump on Tusk. It's going down really fine, but okay, there's no follow-up.
Oh, nice
The Venge
shots.
stun didn't come out. Oh, Venge is gonna go down in the turn.
Yes,
This
there
is not
was
looking
really
good.
nice
Tusk
shards
goes
from the
down,
Tusk.
Portal comes in.
Tusk had a really good
And you
shots
see
there.
the portal coming in, he just makes a blast happen and the guy just dies. Now
I
he
think
can just run back in or maybe TP back to the mid
yes.
lane. This is what I was talking about. Like, it's really
Mhm.
difficult to maintain and, like match the move, the map play that Kotal can bring in as a Pango. I mean, you can do it, but it's rather difficult. So he is going for the Urn of Shadows right now, maybe
Mhm.
switching into a Vessel and then going into Dagon or maybe going into Aghanim, depending on what he fancies and what his team is in requirement of. But as the things stand, I feel like Radiant lanes are going pretty well. The only thing which is the off lane, which is on the Night Stalker. So I think Night Stalker should recover in the night time pretty
Hmm.
fairly. The 7-minute rune actually top, if you can check. They are fighting for the Radiant Wisdom rune. Just came in to steal, but got
Not a
bullied
good
by 3
choice
people there and got killed.
for Mr. Gianni. It was an easy one. No one came to contest that.
Yes.
Tusk
So
gave a good
1-1
shot.
split coming in.
Yeah. At 7-minute mark, and here comes the rotation from Pango with the DD. So he wants to take down this Luna. So, but Luna reads that movement because, but this Pango needs to go, wants to go down again, wants to go in. Now the Luna starts to run, but she goes down.
Which comes in, just delivers the final blow on her. And Dusk, I think, maybe the next on the death list, and he is going to be dying as DD Pango is delivering out a decent chunk of damage, no support coming in. And this will be a really good damage on the bottom tier 2 as well, since mid and top are actually pushed in, so there is no trade they can have.
And I
This
think they will
is
take down
not good
this bottom
actually.
tier 2. Yeah, they will take down the bottom tier 2.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They should
Pango
have
is going
their-
back to mid to defend.
Yeah.
They could have committed for it, but it's a risky move. You know, some teleports coming in. This could be a bit of a disaster for them if they stick around too long. But yeah, on the Radiant side, not coming to defend the bot tower is also a bit of a risk.
Pango
like
might
a
go down
questionable.
here.
Oh, Pango going to jump out.
No more buses left.
He just jumps away.
Yeah.
Really balanced hero actually. Even with oh, he's going to die. No, Dawnbreaker comes in. The ult.
Yeah, a clutch
He's
ult
gonna
from
get saved.
Dawnbreaker into the fight to save the Pango, and Pango misses the swashbuckle there. And I think this will be the end of fight with Splitbreaker going out. But yeah, and here comes the
Lich
kill on
just
Lich.
gets deleted.
Yes. So Kotal is on point this game. Right now, the top net worth amongst the heroes, and he is just having a blast of a game. He will have his vessel very soon delivered, and with Lich going down again, the Kotal has been successfully involved in most of the kills, and one rotation at the top lane was successful, and now here he made sure that if not Pango, but he got the Lich kill there. So a good start to the game for the Kotal. This is also a bit problematic for the Dire side, because if Kotl gets farm, he will be able to get a lot of items in the team fight, so that is not going to be easy.
Oh, Luna
Now-
getting jumped in, trying to kill him, but no enough damage actually.
And
Yeah, this is what's like in the mid game after the laning phase. Dusk is dying. They killed the SAF though, but Ness is gonna go down as well. It's a good trade, I think, in comparison as to what was happening in the lane, getting killed on SAF by Night Stalker.
Is under attack.
And a rotation forced, this gives Kotal time to take down mid tower. As soon as he has the mid tower, he will have a little bit more room to move around. He can farm the enemy camps as well. And it's really good to see Shiro play this hero. You know, I don't usually see many players trying to make use of the like blast farming multiple camps where they're stacking them. Shiro does it really well.
yeah, and he has the vessel as well. Breaker doing the breaker things. He's been roaming around here and there. Although he's still level 3, but he has been rotating quite well in this game. That is much appreciated. I mean, he has been really active throughout the map, going to the mid lane, going to the bot lane, and going back top. So keeping the Dire side in check with his movements.
That is true, but he's just gonna die again, and this is not good. Kotal is dishing out a decent chunk of damage. He should be able to clear this kill actually.
And yeah,
No, he just
Dawnbreaker will go down,
but
yes.
the tower hits are coming in, and he's dead.
So Kotal with another kill there.
Kotal is salvaging some things here, but actually the offlane goes down, so it's not a good trade. But I actually don't like it in terms of like Spirit Breaker going down. He doesn't have many levels to speak of. I'm not sure what happened on the Wisdom rune, which I think we spectated. 3 people came in to take it, so I think either the Spirit Breaker didn't get. Oh, Lich ult coming in. Tango roll comes in as well. They should be able to get both of these kills.
Now
This
they
is big
these
actually
Radiant's
now that
middle
the
tower
portal and
is under
Venge goes
attack.
down, the mid tower can get damaged a lot. Night Stalker can't defend at this stage. Luna doesn't want to defend.
Radiant
And
structures are
can you
fortified.
guess it? The Spirit Breaker
Radiant's
doesn't
middle
have
tower
levels to
is
actually
under
defend
attack.
this. He can go in, but he will just
yes.
die.
He's just level 3 right now, and both the supports on the other side are already level 6. So now, too many rotations at the start of the game really costed him his early levels, which is not right. But he needs to get some levels now. He needs to get that level 6 because in order to have a disruptive team fight, he needs to have that ulti with him. And a very huge kill on Kotl by the Pango. Really huge because Kotl was getting out of control. So a kill there by Simple was really good. And definitely this is going to help them out here to take this mid tower. And along with that, Night Stalker is also joining in. So I don't know if they're going to put in a defense here. If they have that much firepower left, or if SF is going to join, sorry, not Luna is going to join in this fight or not. But I don't think so. They should be defending it because they will be just throwing in bodies. And we have a
Yeah, they do
pause.
have like I was thinking like they only have like one source of initiation, but now I just as you said, Night Stalker is there as well. So Night Stalker and Spirit Breaker coupled with it's a good duo. They can make a lot of things happen, a lot of chaos happen. But as I said, like it's with the levels on the Spirit Breaker, he doesn't even do any damage. He just goes in. He doesn't have the second skill leveled up as well. So even if he just gets pulled by Lich, he is just gonna get shredded by the damage that is coming through from Pango and the Dawnbreaker. So this phase will be great to see actually how the Radiant team goes on about their portal and their Night Stalker because Night Stalker is gonna be like a seasonal entity who just
Hmm.
shows up at night and then vanishes again. Maybe makes use of his ult to get some one or two ganks in. But Luna is not gonna show up in any of the ganks that from now on. She's just gonna farm up, try to get like 2 3 items, and then maybe join in for like any objective fights coming in. So the Spirit Breaker should be able to get some XP up. He should be able to get charges in on the side lanes. But if he chooses to actually start up ganks for the next like 5 10 minutes, I think, and if he gets stuck on a certain level, it's this is gonna be the easiest skill on the map. He's not gonna feel like a Spirit Breaker anymore. And there's a counter synergy though. I didn't notice this at initially, but Night Stalker against a Dawnbreaker.
Hmm.
So as the game progresses, the Night Stalker's presence itself is gonna get questioned because he ults in, he jumps on the target, Dawnbreaker ults on him, and he loses all the damage that he has. He will have
Yes.
some damage coming in, but the his Knight presence is just gone. He doesn't have attack speed. He doesn't have move speed. He's just like he's like that cat that keeps on dragging her back legs.
Yeah, I
So
agree with that fact, but then while doing that, I think Luna would be able to get some free time or free space in the team fight if Dawnbreaker ults on the Night Stalker because Luna also need if Luna is getting space in the team fight, she will hit like a truck. So that is not going to be an easy one, to be honest.
yes, he is gonna hit hard actually, but there was just one part of the cog we addressed,
Hmm.
which was Dawnbreaker. Now
Hmm.
comes the Lich and Pangolier and the Tusk and the SF. I don't think she's gonna get a free lane or free fast in the fights.
Agreed.
The only saving grace they have is like having one healer and one save, which is Kotal save, like try getting to heal. But I think
Hmm.
Kotal is gonna be using his Illuminate in an aggressive manner, trying to dish out damages. So he won't be healing as much. And the second saving grace that Luna has is the swap of Vengeful Spirit. If Venge is not in a good position,
Hmm.
this is gonna be a really bad fights for them. But yeah, maybe I could be wrong. I mean, I'm thinking from my perspective, how things turn out, how the players actually execute strategies and the team fights. That will be a
Yes.
great thing to see, and that's why we are here watching them.
Yes, and I think that is the main thing, how they are going to execute their team fights, because that is how everything is going to get defined. Other than that, because we can make a lot of assumptions that this is going to happen, that is going to happen, but If just second, huh? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if the team fight is not
We are
executed
back in the game.
properly, yeah, you're back in the game. There's nothing to do with Dawnbreaker's ult and the Night Stalker jumping on a support. So the
Radiant's
execution
middle
has to
tower
be there.
has
And
fallen.
the Dire team claims the mid tower. This actually gives the Pangolier the freedom to move around. Now Pangolier has the Diffusal Blade.
Dire's
He is
bottom
going for
tower
the Mage
is under
Slave next.
attack.
Both of them coupled, it's a lot of dot damage coming in, mana burns coming in. So he is an annoying fly to deal with in the fights. If you don't kill him initially, he is gonna dish out damage, and not only the damage itself, he's gonna do a lot more resource damage to you if he's like allowed to stay in the fight for a longer duration. And the mana burn is actually quite significant for Night Stalker.
Hmm.
Yeah, good to see how things go. Luna is just shifting the triangle while the Dire team trying to get the tower kill on the board.
Yeah, I think they might have gone there just to search for Luna, but Luna read the movement and now she
Dire's
is
middle
shifting her
tower is
focus.
under
And I
attack.
don't think so she's going to go back to the bot lane now because that's not the right thing to do for her at all.
Definitely not.
Dire's middle tower
Breaker
is
trying
under
to farm
attack.
up here. Tusk is looking around to see if he can find something. I think they can at this stage maybe take the portal and go top, try to get that tier 1. But they don't want to make any big movements right now, trying to secure the jungle area on the Radiant side. Trying to make it, like vision up, make sure they can scout out the Luna itself and then try to make a play on her. While the SF is farming in the like a deep jungle in the back. Things are slowing down a lot, which is good news for Luna and Kotal. Actually, Kotal is gonna get some farm up as well. Um, I do see in comparison, I think the Dire side farms a lot more faster than what Radiant does because all three of the cores farm a lot faster, whereas the Radiant cores are only two cores who get like a decent amount of farm.
Yeah. Well,
Night
Night
Stalker is
Stalker.
pretty
Bottom
slow
tower
to
is
farm.
under attack.
And you can see that in the net worth as well. Night Stalker is really struggling. He is at the bottom of net worth in terms of core. And if I see his matchup, which is Dawnbreaker, she's already 2k up on this Night Stalker. So Night Stalker needs to have that team fights keep on going so that he can, look for those quick kills on the supports. But that's not happening. No movement is happening on the map, and this is really hurting the Night Stalker's farm. So not something which Night Stalker would have been hoping for is happening right now for him. And he's going into a Echo Saber also. So yeah, although he's trying, I mean,
Radiant's
he's
top
willing
tower
into
is
that,
under
he wants
attack.
to fight and he wants to go for it, but now he
One night
goes back.
happens. They are charging on Dawnbreaker down bottom.
Yeah.
Dire's middle
Yeah.
tower is
Still
under
really
attack.
gonna catch up to him. He's gonna ult him
Dire's middle
down.
tower has
Total
fallen.
is here with the damage. He should be able
Yeah.
to go
A
down.
good
Actually,
kill
they do take her down.
there. But here comes the
Owner comes in
answer.
with the roll. Focusing on Venge and trying to figure out what's happening in the back line. The Venge should die, but the Tango is already in the back lines trying to kill
Yep.
on get a kill on Breaker.
And
Yeah,
SF has
Lich Ult
joined
comes
this
in
fight as
very late.
well. I think Shiro will go down
But
here.
one by
A
one,
good
everybody is coming down. Portal
yeah,
goes down. Night Stalker
SF.
runs away.
Yeah, all five of them responded to that Dawnbreaker kill, and they straight away came back. And SF with that kill on Cottle now, SF is getting back that farm as well. Now, big kill, huge kill on Cottle. Luna decided not to join that fight. Obviously hurted them because they replied back with all their five people, five heroes coming in and avenging the death
Radiant's
of
Yeah,
bottom
the
tower is
Dawnbreaker.
under attack.
the urge, or maybe I should call it the greed to stay around and then try to get a second kill after killing Dawnbreaker was not a good move. They could have just ran in. I think Kotal felt confident with his ult on. He was like, maybe we
Yeah,
can take down one or two guys that are showing up. But
and
it
a
was not a
really
good play. Venge getting caught out earlier on.
And if you did not see that, it was really huge timing for Luna. She just got away from the triangle as soon as Tusk came there to kill her. Now she's going to clear this camp and she's going to run away from here as well.
He's
So
gonna
she's
run
having
away.
timing twice on the camp. She takes away both the camps and runs away and avoids this probable death on her. So great movement. I don't know if he read it or it was just by luck because both of the camps died as soon as these guys started moving on to try and kill her. But yeah, I think it's a good
Radiant's
read from
top
Luna
tower
because she's
is
not
under
going
attack.
back to the triangle as of now. So seems that she really read it that
Portal
they were
will be the
coming.
one to going back.
Yeah,
They are
but he
gonna
goes
break
from
their
the
smoke on
behind.
Portal,
He
but
goes from behind, and he's also
Radiant's
surviving.
top tower
So
is
yeah,
under
not a
attack.
good smoke gank try from the dire side. A good read from Luna, and here comes the Spirit Breaker. And before that, here comes the boss from Lich. Mouse issues. A lot of mouse issues are happening currently, guys.
mm, it is morning and it is the first game of the
Yeah,
season 2. So
absolutely.
not everything is perfect, not everything is working, not everything is en route. So it looks very sus though, actually. Bara running in. Now he gets posed. Now he's just gonna stop the charge because the moment he doesn't let go, he's just gonna get jumped on by everyone. And
Oh
he stops
yeah.
it, runs away.
So
A good
this
decision from him.
and a good pause from the dire side. It really helped him out there. I will say.
A tactical pose coming in, huh?
Yeah. No, it was pause from Lich, so he got to retrospect his decision, his life decisions. That is it right or not? Then he took the right decision, but his decisions are still not the right one because he jumps
Just
into
trying to jump in. He just
yeah,
instantly gets straight up, but the Dawnbreaker comes in, the Lich Ult, and two people are just dead.
yeah.
Tango trying to get
Luna
some execution kills.
Luna just
Night
got one kill and she
Stalker
decided to
ulting
move
in.
away.
Uh, Night Stalker is gonna die again. I don't know why and exactly in which situation he
Yeah,
tried to
because
make the play, but he
Luna,
wanted to go
yeah,
out.
because Luna decided there she wants to go out, and I think that was the right decision. I don't know why Night Stalker chose to stay.
Yeah, Night Stalker was pretty tanky actually. He tanked a lot of damage. He ulted and he tried to get kill on Lich, but
Hmm.
I said the diffusion slow and the Pangos, swashbuckle and everything, coupled with the Dawnbreaker having some good amount of farm, the damage they dish out
Dire's
is
top tower
significant.
is
And
under
you look at the
attack.
net worth on Night Stalker, it's really nothing.
Absolutely. I mean, he is struggling. He's having
He
a very
is
bad
falling
game.
behind.
He's falling behind very badly right now. And Luna, we expected her to farm really fast. Despite of having just two deaths in the game, she is not able to get farm on the map. She has been playing very
Radiant's bottom
cautious,
tower is
which
under
is
attack.
rightly so because the Diaside has been
Yeah,
hunting
he's
hunting
gonna get
for
jumped on by the Tusk
her.
actually. They should be able to get this kill if Dawnbreaker connects in time, and they are gonna get it.
Yeah, this is
Tusk
going to be a
is
tough one.
getting jumped by Night Stalker. Actually, no, this is very bad now. Night Stalker going down. This
Yeah, but they
is
did get
just
the SF
hurts.
at the
Oh, they
top
do get the
lane.
SF kill, yeah.
Yes, in my meantime, this was happening. They
A
did go on the
consolation
SF.
prize coming into them.
Yeah, but
Yeah, as you
again,
were saying, the Luna not getting farm, right? It's like the as soon as the mid and bot tower goes down, Luna has no space to go. She can't go confidently in the jungle. She can't do triangle because any time she can get smoke ganked. And as you saw in the previous one where she was barely able to dose them, it was a gang that was coming to her straight, and they know exactly where she is, and she also was able to like get like escape by luck or maybe by skill. But this time she was right under the vision and gets caught. So this is not gonna be a good time for her to farm up. As task making plays with Pango is just too much of a damage to deal with right now. And the Spirit Breaker trying to create some space, charging in on top, charging in on bottom somewhere maybe. They are getting zoned in by the Lich and SF coming in. Pango rolled in from the back.
oof, that
Tusk is
damage.
Spirit Breaker is just dead.
Yeah,
Oh, Luna is getting eyed now and she may actually die. She is dead. This is not good. The portal is getting focused by the Dawnbreaker. Tango gets caught on the side by Spiritbreaker. Everything is happening in the fight. That's like three fights going around. The Night Stalker is flying around. SF comes in. He's trying to ult, but he can't find anything. And the damage from the portal is actually good now. And the Night Stalker gets to fly away. The Pango is going in the back, trying to get a kill on the
he'll die
portal.
here. He jumped in a little too far, and in this chaotic fight, we had three.
Somehow.
Somehow, both the teams ended up getting 3 kills, and I think the Radiant side will get another one in Tusk. So they got 4 kills in this team fight, and the one who got the most out of this fight was Mr. Night Stalker, and he has recovered significantly after this fight. But it was a very chaotic
Yeah.
one. Never expected to go like this, and it felt, because after the Luna died so early in the team fight, it felt that the Dire side will clearly win the team fight. Arcane Order, I don't know what happened with them. It was so chaotic. Everyone was going on different targets, and that is what happened here. That is the reason why Phantom Division was able to secure 4 kills in that team fight. It was a good fight for them. They cut down the net worth to 1k to 4k after and I think Night Stalker had a great fight there. He wanted that. He got those kills. Straight away he's on to 8k. So a bit of recovery. I will not say his game is recovered yet, but yeah, a bit of recovery for Night Stalker, so he can build up another set of items to start building his BKB, and then he can straight away jump on the supports in the backline.
Definitely, definitely. He was able to play that fight very perfectly, flying around, getting all the vision that he could. But the thing is, that success was fueled by a buyback coming in from the Spirit Breaker. So if the fight happens again in the same manner, there won't be a buyback coming in from the Spirit Breaker. So the same sort of success cannot be replicated that perfectly. So just have to see how Night Stalker manages his items now. And our team is taking Roshan pretty good with the tag team coming in with the Thornbreaker trying to heal them out, and lucky shot from Panthers. He's just gonna go down. 23 minutes Roshan on Shadow Fiend. They can do significant amount of tier 2 damages actually. Actually, they can take all the tier 2s and close down, shut down the map for Luna to farm. Luna not having any sort of room to farm, and then Portal farming up some of the camps. This is the shared like gold is not gonna be good for them.
Yeah, I mean, it's still strange. 23 minutes in, Luna is only with one item, which is the Manta, and she's going straight into the shard. She wants to block that damage which is coming onto her. But I don't know. I mean, the game is not going as expected as it was for Luna right now.
No, definitely not. The deaths in the lane are actually what cost him the initial build up. And post the build up, she is not able to recover properly in the jungle as well because she is being targeted, like running around. The Tusk is just teasing her down. And they are gonna go. Actually, something is happening in the board. I think they're trying to take the Tormentor. I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I think they are taking Tormentor on the Radiant side. Meanwhile, the SF is just deleting the tier 2s. Top goes down, mid they are trying to take down, and it's gonna go down as well. The next target will be the bot tier 2, moving around, sweeping through the jungle. Radiant side dispersing, trying to get some farm up, pushing down bot lane.
Yeah, I think they are now clearing out all the towers, and with this will make it life even hard for Luna to farm, because the map is going to shrink, because now they are going for the bottom tier 2, which is the last outer tower standing for Team Phantom Division. Although the net worth lead, if you see, it's only just 4k, but it seems like the Arcane Order is right now at least 10k or 12k ahead. But net worth lead is so low, but the way they are playing, the way they are acquiring the whole map, and the way they are clearing out the towers, it feels like they have much bigger lead.
Yeah, I think the major lead that is there is it's predominantly from the offlaner only. The Kotal is actually managing to stay equivalent in terms of net worth to the Shadow Fiend. Whereas Luna has a good farm, but not the best as well. She needed like
Yeah.
one more item at this stage.
She only
Nice
has a
Toker
shard
falling
down.
this back is fine as well because like Nice Toker's job is not to do a lot of damage. His primary job is to give vision, so the Bara and the Vengeful Spirit and the Luna can choose their targets very perfectly
Mhm.
and then try to shut down one of the key targets like Lich or maybe Pango to make sure they don't make a play or they don't try to jump their backlines and all.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah, it depends on how he plays around in the fights.
but I think when we talked about the team fight executions, I think Arcane Order has been spot on with their team fights. They are executing the team fights pretty well. And now here comes the breaker. He wants to go on and end this. Yeah, that's a good one.
He just gets shot. Oh, actually, Mango rolling through. He's getting damaged a lot. Luna just runs away. Only the Tusk is able to
Yeah.
chase him down, and but he just feeds away his kill. Bara is in the back. Mango is almost dead. The stun comes out from the neutral camp. He is gonna get chased down by the Night Stalker. He just dies to Luna. Now the thing is, how they take care of this? The SF's trying to ult. They are, and he just TPs away.
And he will go down.
He's
A
gonna get stuck.
huge team fight coming in from Phantom Division, a huge high ground defense. Even with the ages, the SF was not able to do much there, and I think the charge from Spirit Breaker to eliminate that ages from SF really set it up for them, and the way they handled that high ground and the way the Luna played out in this team fight, I must really appreciate that because she kept on going in and out, in and out. Did not, commit to one single target. She came in, used her
Dire's top
ulti,
tower
got back
is under
again,
attack.
used her second spell, got in, then got back again. So canceling two TPs there, cancel the TP of SF and then cancel the TP of the Dawnbreaker as well, and getting that team vibe. The whole net worth lead just got vanished there, and a recovery. A huge team fight. This has been a huge team fight for Luna. Luna has another item, the big item for the butterflies here for her. So now the game is again wide open. Phantom Division stomping their authority when it came to the high ground defense with the farm that this guy, this Kotl was able to build up. That has really gave them that hope of defending the high ground in this match. Arkan Order needs to rethink their strategy. They need to rethink how they are going to go high ground because like this, they can't. They are going to lose the team fights again and again.
It's a very significant fight, actually, as you said. Luna playing out to perfection, and I think they may have like estimated their capabilities a little bit too much on the dire side, going high ground at 27 minutes with ages and nothing else. So yeah, Kotal and Luna dishing out consistent damage. This became a very difficult fight for them to continue because the only saving grace they had was the Dawnbreaker ult. If it healed them up perfectly, then it's fine. If it did not, then the Kotal is just gonna shred through them. And thing is, Kotal heals his teams as well. So as soon as like Luna sticks on something and the Kotal follows up, the amount of damage and the amount of heals that the Luna can get from Kotal is just significant. She can actually 1v3, 1v2 there in that scenario, and which she was able to perfectly do with the shard as well. I think she has the shard now, which is going to block a lot more damage. So Luna becomes the tank now instead of the Night Stalker. I think Night Stalker is just going to fly around, give vision, set up the fight.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. No, that this team fight really helped them out. Night Stalker is now has his BKB along with that blink, so he went for the blink first and then BKB. So he has both these two items. These are two essential items for Night Stalker. I feel now he can easily go and jump on that Lich, but Lich has that four staff and a ghost scepter. So Night Stalker really needs to start building up into that nullifier. I would not suggest him to go for this skull basher right now. He does not need it. He needs a nullifier right now. He needs to clear out those backline
Now
supports.
Tango sees the portal actually. They are trying to jump in, and roll gets cancelled by the Spirit Breaker charge. Lich comes in, SF comes in. Everybody's trying to run in here.
But I think
And it's the daybreak, so it should be actually the Cortal just TPs out. It's a really
yeah,
good dodge coming in from the Radiant side, like
absolutely.
Dawnbreaker and everything.
Yeah, Phantom Division really reading that to perfection, and they saw that this is not going to be a good team fight. We don't want to take this fight. We just want a team fight. Just let's play smartly. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, and they decided not to take that fight because all five of them were charging on him, and I don't think so Luna would have been able to join them. Luna is now getting that butterfly up and running. 30 minutes in, very late, but not that late for her, right? It's still not that late to make a comeback in this game, and she's recovering. She's making that comeback. She's getting that farm back up, 1K behind SF now. So absolutely, let's see how this game pans out because after that defense, the game is wide open.
And another pose comes in. While the pose is there, is it okay for you, Hiko, to stream your
Mhm.
preview for OBS
Yeah, why
so I
not?
can also see what's happening on the screen? Item timings we can talk about a little bit more in detail.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Let me share that OBS screen with you. Let me know if it's visible.
Yes, it's perfectly visible now.
Great. Good to see that. Yeah.
So Luna got the butterfly. So that's one good thing happening with her. But now I think she'll be going into that BKB again. What is your take now? How this game, how Arcane Order should get the control back? Because I feel that they've lost the control of the game. Now they are also playing a bit scared. This SF who was looking threatening is not that much threatening now. I don't feel that he has that overwhelming of a damage that we thought he would come up with. But he's going into that BKB and that is going to give him good time. But again, what can a BKB do to a Spirit Breaker, right?
Right. He's gonna shoot through him, he's gonna stop him from doing anything. But on the other hand, if he gets to farm up, he gets his BKB, if he gets to farm his MKB as well, they do still have the capabilities of deleting a target, just jumping in, controlling the particular target, and he just like 4 or 5 shots him. They are
But
gonna die. Like Venge will die, even Luna, if he has the MKB, may die.
mhm,
And the BKB comes out quite a bit slower for SF as well.
almost.
Spirit just TPs out.
Yeah, and
So this is
Luna's
gonna be another skill, yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
please. Yeah, I'm just saying Luna's illusions are just staying there in the lane. Not expected from Mr. Phantom to not do that efficiency farming from the illusions. We expect much better, obviously, from this guy. So,
Definitely.
yeah, but yeah, you were continuing on the fact. Yes.
Yes, I was talking more about the split push that is coming out from the Radiant side. Luna obviously sending out her illusions to clear out, like push out waves, clear out camps. And there is a Spirit Breaker charging on the lanes, and then there is a Kotal who is just blasting a lane. So all in all, this game is going to go the distance. They are gonna delay out things. They are gonna wait for the timings on the Luna and maybe the Night Stalkers, and then fight on their own, advantage, their own
Mhm.
turf. And as soon as the Dire decides to, like take ages or maybe push it, maybe in the next stages, who knows? Maybe it's the Dire team who is trying to contest it.
Yeah, but if you remember,
So
now I'm going to take you back to season one. If you remember the season one grand final, you were part of that grand final, right? In the game one, you let go the Spirit Breaker to the opponent team. Okay, we will talk about that later because we have a team fight coming out, and here comes the Dawnbreaker Alt with
coming
the
in, actually, Dawnbreaker Terrafinal coming in as well, and the Portal is trying to dish out damage from the range, but actually they're getting kited. Only the
yes,
Spirit Breaker gets caught, the Tusk is deleted in the back, the Pango goes in, the Night Stalker jumps in again, kills the Lich, but the Pango is rolling around in the back. They are gonna trying to get some kill on Avenge. This
and a
just walks away with the
buyback
Glimmer. Oh,
coming
the
in.
Pango gets caught. Pango is just deleted. The Dawnbreaker is trying to run away now. It's gonna be really hard for her to run. Actually, he doesn't see it. The Night Stalker, but he just this is strange. Stalker blinks in, trying to catch it up. But the Vengeful, I don't think she has the mana to stun, but the charge is coming in. They are gonna get stun on him, and they're gonna surely get the kill. Oh no, actually, Dawnbreaker healing up. She is just gonna shred through the Spirit Breaker, but
Dire's middle
he just
tower
gets
is
to
under
live.
attack.
Yeah, a
That's
good, a
almost a
clutch
heart attack he
buyback.
had.
I will say a clutch buyback coming in from the Spirit Breaker there to ensure the team wins the fight. And again, 4-1 exchange with a buyback coming in from the Spirit Breaker. Another fight, another good fight for Phantom Division. The fight at the start looked like that they were getting kited around because Night Stalker was not able to get to that Lich because of that Ghost Scepter and the 4-star. But he jumped in back again, and right decision, right thing to do. He's going for that nullifier. But again, another good team fight from the
Dire's
Luna, holding
middle
on to that
tower
ult
is under
till the
attack.
time Pango finishes his role. And once that was done, Speedbreaker bought back,
Dire's
came
middle
with the
tower
charge,
has
and
fallen.
deleted that Pango from the team fight. And again, another team fight win, a 4K advantage now for Phantom Division. Now they are going away with this game. Luna is now getting to another item, which is the BKB. So things are now starting to look very, very, very good for Phantom Division. And Arcane Order really needs to rethink their strategy and how they want to go about this game because initiating with that Dawnbreaker ult is looking good, but it's not working out for them right now. And here comes another smoke play. They want to go again. They have this Dawnbreaker ult again, so they don't want to give any breathing room to Phantom Division. And here goes the Tusk who goes in, but a good silence used by the Spirit, by the Night Stalker. And I think this. Here comes the.
The thing is, they dispose again. The Portal is trying to blast from the sides. Luna is getting jumped on. Actually, Luna is getting locked down. Pango is coming back to his. She should be fine or dead. I'm not sure exactly what's happening, but she's sustaining through it all. She just gets. But the SF dies. Lich is dead. Tusk is already dead. Pango is gonna go down. The Dawnbreaker is trying to run away, but she's just gonna go down as well. This is just.
And
This
what?
was a desperate move.
Yes, that was a desperate fight, and it started off good again. They were on the Luna. They were hitting her hard, but they were not able to finish her off. And out of all the cores, Night Stalker is stepping up after having a terrible start and a terrible 20 minutes of the game. Now he is stomping authorities, 12-3 and 11 in this game, and he is just doing wonders. He's doing good in the team fights. He's going on Lich. He's going on the other cores as well, and the way he is dictating the team fights for a Phantom Division right now is just commendable. So another good team fight for Phantom Division. 10k network advantage now. They don't have Luna, so they won't be going high ground, but then again, they are taking back the map control, taking all the outer towers down. The map is now shrinking for Arcane Order. SF, despite having that BKB, I felt he had no damage in that team fight. Do you feel that? Do you see that?
Dire's top tower has fallen.
No, actually, the thing is, there's a lot of damage block, as I said, on the Luna itself, and then there comes the Kotal, who is consistently healing, but Kotal just deletes the Lich.
Yeah, solo kills the Lich there.
Tier 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
so
the thing is,
yeah.
in both the fights that the Dire team, the Arcane Order team that lost, the one thing which was common was Tusk trying to get a jump in. He goes in and then he gets instantly deleted before the Dawnbreaker ult is finished. Like both the times, Dawnbreaker ult is used on the Tusk only, and they're trying to eye on the Dawnbreaker, but she just runs away. So yeah, the Tusk getting deleted at the start of the fight. He doesn't have the punch control, he doesn't have the snowball saves, he doesn't have the tech team amp damage anymore. So they are lacking a very significant resource from their team, which can be useful if he just goes in, maybe gets out, sustain a little bit, maybe stays alive, then comes back in. And he didn't have buyback as well, I think, right? The second Roche goes down at minute 3721. Aegis in the hands of Luna. And unlike SF, who went to push at minute 27, Luna
Yeah.
pushing at like for minute 40 is gonna be a bit of a significant damage happening to the
But
base itself.
I will stop you right here, Mr. Alferno. Before we go ahead, I mean, I think we are going to get another team fight soon because they have the Aegis, Luna has the BKB and the Butterfly. She's going to hit the high ground. I want to talk about something else, but we will talk about that. But yes, as you were saying, that the game, and what I feel right now for Arcane Order, they need a miraculous team fight because now the banner comes in. Phantom Division is just going to keep on hitting the tower, and that's how their high ground is not that strong as compared to Phantom Division.
No, there's certainly not. Like maybe Pango can do something, maybe Lich can try to shield her, but they are not gonna get as much damage as a Kotal can dish out.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
So yeah, they are gonna lose mid Rexes. They are moving to top Rexes now. They have to fight with Portal having the Willow Wisp as well, the Disco Light. It's really hard to make a pay on that as well.
And currently he's using the Disco Light just to safeguard this Luna so that she can just hit the tower and continuously healing her from behind. And that is what I was talking about during the draft phase, that Kotal stays behind, keeps on healing. See, Luna has no scare in the world. She's just standing there hitting, and see, that's why she's not scared. And here comes the swap from Wedgeville, a good swap, saving that Luna not to lose that Aegis, but they are jumping on her and she goes down. But Aegis is still there on Luna. Buybacks coming in from Lich and Tusk. A good ult, good timing ult from the SF, but SF is just hitting up. And the
Luna
Luna's
is
going
actually
down
getting
now.
a lot
Yes.
of damage coming in from the Tusk.
Another heal coming in
No,
from
but the heals from the
Quadrille.
Quadrille
Yes,
is
they
just-
keep on coming. They keep on coming. Finally, the Luna goes
She just
down.
dies to the mango.
Yes, but they lost so much. 3 buybacks, and it's a buyback on the Dawnbreaker as well. And I feel that Pango, they're going on Pango now. Pango is also very low, and here goes Kimish Mentality. He's going on him. He's getting another kill. This is disastrous. Lich dies back along with the Tusk. Another disco ball. This Kotl, he is just giving out
Kotl is
spells
doing
one
a lot.
after another.
And he forces out the Night Stalker as well, so he's not stuck there as well. And Night
Yes,
Stalker gets to live. The Kotl
no
is
one,
doing everything I can say.
no one really did anything to that Kotl. Look at that damage he did in that team fight. It was 9.7k damage done by that Kotl in that team fight. They are just letting him do whatever he wants. He's just sitting behind and using his spells one after another. I saw 4 disco balls in that team fight. 4.
Like,
Willow
it's too
Wisp.
much damage. I think
Too
the
much
CDR,
control.
he has
I
the
mean,
Octane core. Too much. Exactly.
4 Willow Wisps in a team fight. That's too much. And that heal that kept on coming on that Luna one after another, one after another. I mean, SF decided to go for a butterfly for himself as well, but Luna is going to get a deadless, and if she decides to go for a satanic, I'm not sure how they're going to kill that Luna if this kind of heal keeps on coming from this Kotl, who's playing outstandingly well right now in this game.
You are correct, actually. There's not much damage coming in, but there was a silver lining I noticed. I mean, they have lost actually top and mid. Actually, they defended the top Rexes, right? Mid Rexes are the only one that are gone. There was a point
Yeah.
in the fight where Tusk came back in. I think he bought back or something, and then he came back in, and then he tag teamed, and they tried to hit the Luna. The Luna almost died, if not for the Kotal heal that came out exactly at that moment. So I still believe that bad team has to be
Ooh,
stopped.
now
Actually,
the
they are
right
jumping on the
choice.
Kotal. Kotal
Yes,
has
they went on
realized
Kotl, but
close
Kotl
to
had
the-
that.
he's gone away.
Yeah, the new item
Tango
that he
rolling
had.
in.
Oof, that damage from Kotl again.
The target priority just changes. They see, but they don't go. The task is just going on, getting on and on. And Luna, he's just gonna die most likely. He just runs
Look
out.
at that, the offlaner and the support going on that.
Everything is happening in the fight. I can't really keep my eye on one single target right now.
Yeah, Luna is joining in. Such a chaotic fight,
The
such a
Spirit Breaker
disruptive
is
one.
brought back. Spirit
Yeah,
Breaker is charging in, I think, at this stage. Dawnbreaker
Spirit
is
Breaker
getting gone on.
buys
by
back in the
beautifully. He
fights
dies.
really
Now
instantly.
Pango goes in. SF comes in. What is happening? What
SF is
is
going to die
smoking
here
him one
now.
by one?
Yeah, he's going to die. He's not going to survive this.
Yeah, this is.
But he
this
takes
is-
down the 10x streak from the Night Stalker and finally goes down in this game. But what a chaotic fight this has been. Jumping on the Kotl, choosing the right target, but then lacking the damage altogether. They were not able to finish him off. The Dawnbreaker came in as well, but it was not enough. And then Spirit Breaker came back with the buyback. Again, Spirit Breaker has been buying back in this game. He's not shying away from it because he knows how important he is for his team in the team fights. Because after because he keeps on charging, right? And that this Kotl keeps on giving that chakra magic to him, and he keeps on getting the charge back up again. So this Kotl is doing so much in the team fights. I mean, again, you see that 6.4k damage done by Kotl in that team fight. So not killing the Kotl,
SF
I don't think
flying
so.
back, trying to defend the
Yeah.
last set of Raptors. They are trying to get the kill on the Luna.
But I think this
they
feels a
have
bit desperate. Here
damage.
comes the Will-O-Wisp again. This Kotl, they're not going on Kotl. Kotl is having a free reign in these team fights.
Exactly, the Lich just dies.
And even this
Actually, they're
damage
gonna
is-
get a kill on Spirit Breaker. This is the tieback. They can stick on maybe Luna, try to kill her. Swap already used, so this is not looking good for Luna.
Ah, but
If
Luna is
unless
hitting.
again
Luna is
kill
hitting. Here comes the heal again, and here goes the SF. That's a
and-
dieback, and Luna buys back straight away. She knows that this is going to be the end of the game because there's no
This
buyback
game
left.
is done at
Yes,
this stage.
another dieback for the Pango, and this feels like to be over for Arcane Order. And what a comeback this has been from Phantom Division. I really see that because the way they were struggling in the early game, but the one high ground defense which came on bottom, that is the only thing that really they wanted to make the comeback happen. And there's no buyback left on the Arcanauta side only. And here comes a GG call. The first game
GG,
of
well
this
scored.
day of the stream goes to Phantom Division. The Phantom Division wins the first game of this season 2 of Bharat Pro Circuit League. We are back, and so is the group stage. We will be back for the game number 2 on the stream in some time. Stay tuned. But before we go, let's see who will be the MVP, and none other than Mr. Keeper of the Light, Shiro, playing out of his mind and being the MVP of this match is just outstanding. Don't you think, Mr. Elferno?
It
Do
is,
you
it
think
is, it
anyone
is.
else has
He,
to be
he
the MVP?
actually, no, no, no. I don't think anyone other than the Kotal deserved it. Shiro on Kotal actually is something I want to see again, but I don't want to see again if I'm playing. He is just a beast on this hero. 89% participation he had in this
Yes,
one,
I
so
mean that
quite
was
significant.
quite significant. I mean, almost every single kill after he was there. So a great involvement from him. 34k net worth, and then look at that XPM, 1.2k. I mean, he was just playing out of his mind. The way he was dictating the team fights along with that Spirit Breaker, it was just outstanding. Great stuff. Good game for Phantom Division. We will move on to the next one. We'll take a short break and we'll be back. So stay tuned, guys. Thank you for joining in.
We'll be back in some time. Just hold on.
Done.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Hello and welcome back again to the mainstream, guys. And we are back with the game number 2 on the stream. The second best of one today we have on the stream is between Emberfall versus Nemesis. Emberfall being the finalist of season 1. However, the team members have changed, but here it comes, the first game of the season for both the teams, and this is the new team which has been introduced to the Bharat Pro circuit, which is Nemesis. They both are going up against each other, and we are straight away into the draft phase, and we have the bans from Emberfall, which is Undying and Snapfire, and Nemesis goes with the Silencer ban first. So I will be joined with one of my fellow casters. So before some of them come back, I will just let you guys know that we have 2 more matches going on at the same time on stream B and stream C. So tune into those matches as well. But this one is a very highly anticipated match. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. Emberfall versus Nemesis, a huge game we have onto our hands. Mr. Squeezy changing the name to Ospex is going to play in this one. The captain leading from the side, leading from the front. We have Porthos, Sexy13, IIT Doggy, and Mr. Draco on the side of Emberfall. On a Nemesis, we have Jukin, L2K, Harais, Papu, and Aktib. The introduction of the new team Nemesis, and both of them, everyone are playing. Some of them are playing this Bharat Pro circuit for the first time. But teams are taking their good time in banning right now, with Dawnbreaker ban from Emberfall and then Lich ban coming from the Nemesis side. So they're taking their good time to ban the heroes. And here comes the Doom ban. I saw that Doom was picked in the first game, wherein it was not that of a good ban, right? No good pick. But this time he has been banned already. I guess the nightmares of the last season's grand final are still there for Mr. Ospex, because he lost the game 3 against the Doom while he was playing Luna. So I guess he still does not want to play against the Luna, so against the Doom. So that's going there. But here we are into the reserve time. Nemesis. Looking for another ban here, so it will be good to see that what they look for. And I have with me Mr. Linus joining me on the stream, and welcome back to Bharat Pro Circuit League Season 2, Mr. Linus.
Hey, Burning. Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good morning, everyone.
Yes. So we are straight away into the draft phase. Yes, and we are into the draft phase. You can join my screen, and you can look how the draft is going on. And while we talk about the draft, the first pick from Emberfall has been Tusk. So a new team, Nemesis, playing in this match. New team which has been introduced to the circuit. So you have been in and out this season. We understand you had some prior commitments, but you're back with the casting team. Good to have you back, Mr. Linus. Now,
Thank you.
Going into the draft, Underlord first pick from Nemesis. So what is your take with all this? And why don't you just put in your thoughts at how do you feel this lineup, and what should be how is Emberfall going to, what kind of lineup Emberfall would be looking to go for against Nemesis?
Okay, so watching the draft right now and seeing the first pick as Tusker, I think they want to go very aggressive in the lane. Tusker is a very good aggressive player. Also, he has saves too, so you can play aggro in the lane. SF is a very good combo with Tusker. I guess we have seen that in the very first game of the tournament, which was against Phantom Division versus.
You please carry on. I would just. Yeah. Sorry.
Sure.
No, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, SF is a very good pick here if they go with this. And they are banning Razor also. So
Yeah, I mean,
Let's see what
I
they pick.
still see that Doom man coming from Mr. Squeezy, who's playing with the name of Ospex this season. So he played against the Doom in the grand final of season one in the last match where
Okay.
he lost against. He was playing Luna, so I feel like he's still having those nightmares. He does not want to play against the
10
Doom. He
seconds
just wants to
remaining.
make sure that Doom is out of the game every time he's playing. Right?
5
Do you
As I
think
was
seconds
he?
speaking
remaining.
about SF, I guess they have banned the SF because of this Tusker pick. It's a very good ban, and they
Radiant
can go
team pick.
for. Oh, they are going for
Oh, here
Phoenix
comes the
Radiant team pick.
Phoenix.
and
Phoenix
Rubik.
has been a really great pick in the last season, and again, Rubik with good spells to steal, especially from Underlord. That pit. If Rubik gets that pit is gig- gigantic. I mean, it controls the team fight
10
so well.
seconds
If Rubik
remaining.
gets that pit in the team fight, don't you think?
Yeah, the AoE because of
5
the third
seconds
skill
remaining.
is too big, and he can cast his skills in frequent manner. So Rubik is a good pick here.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Who will be there offlane now? I
I
think it's
think.
a support Rubik.
Yeah, Rubik is support, but we have seen people playing mid Rubik as well in the
Mid Rubik
tournament in
also, yeah.
season one, right? So you cannot expect straight away it will be going to be support. It can be a flex. So, but yeah, we'll go through the draft and we'll get to know much. But I think here they need an offlaner who can really dictate the team fights.
Dawnbreaker is open if I'm not wrong. They can go for
Yeah.
Dire
Dawnbreaker,
team
yeah.
pick.
No, Dawnbreaker is banned. Emberfall has banned the
Oh,
Dawnbreaker
yeah, yeah,
themselves.
yeah. They have
And
banned
here comes the
this.
Viper pick. Now this can be a mid player. Viper can be mid here and Viper should be mid as well because he really needs levels. He's a very slow farmer, and if he does not have a good start to the game, it becomes
10
really tough for
seconds
him
remaining.
to sustain in that match.
5 seconds remaining.
Team Green, the Viper Rubik.
But then one green is already there in Nemesis, Mr.
Yeah,
Underlord.
it's
Yeah.
Underlord, yeah.
Yeah, but again, so
Dire
with
team pick.
this, and here comes the hoodwink
Wow.
pick from a Nemesis. Okay, not a bad pick. It's a pretty good one. Playing against this Phoenix and an hoodwink won't be an easy lane for the course. To be honest, it won't be that easy to lane against both these
10
supports. And
seconds
I
remaining.
think Phoenix and Underlord's lane would be really tough
5
one
seconds
for
remaining.
the carry. But let's see what carry Mr. Ospex thinks of going.
I think they can go for Life Stealer here. It can go in and out easily.
Hmm.
And against these two guys, he can play good, like Phoenix and Underlord. He can rage and get out of the second skill, the pit,
Hmm.
and Phoenix slow. Also, he can do the rage and run away.
Absolutely, absolutely. So Nemesis taking their good time, utilizing their reserve time to pick up their
The fourth pick.
fourth pick, which should be coming their carry because they still. I don't think so. They're going to reveal their mid so quick because
Do you know
Emberfall.
any Invoker player here in this game?
I'm not sure. Again, a lot of people have been playing this tournament the first time in the
For the
season
first
two.
time, yeah.
Yeah, so it will be tough to call straight
Radiant
away if
team
someone is
pick.
Invoker player.
Juggernaut.
Oh, a Juggernaut pick from Nemesis. Not a bad laner. Obviously, a very strong laner, but against a Viper, yes, he struggles. But if he plays really aggressive and with the Hoodwink stun, I think if they can just pick up on this Viper a couple of
10
times in the
seconds
laning phase, it
remaining.
would be really great for them. So
5 seconds remaining.
Let's see what they pick as their carry.
yeah, I think Emberfall will respond back with the carry pick. That's what I'm feeling right now, and I'm pretty sure about it as well because they have the draft in front of them. They know the carry matchup. They also would not want to reveal their mid, or they can reveal the mid right away and start banning the counters. So it makes life very difficult for Nemesis. So and then straight away in the at the last pick, he can carry the carry can have a good
Radiant team banned.
pick. Okay, as you suspected and as you predicted, Mr. Linus,
Yeah.
it is a lifestealer pick, and
Yeah.
against the Underlord and Phoenix. Obviously, not a bad one. Good laner. He would be able to sustain the lane, and yeah, I mean, this team's really good. And I think we
10
also
seconds
have
remaining.
another caster who wants to join with us, Mr. Custy. So it would
5
be great
seconds
if
remaining.
Kikosi,
Red
hi.
team ban.
you need to please drag him. You need to connect with him. If you can just text him, and you can drag him into the mainstream. We can
Yeah, I
have
can
him
do
here in
that.
the casting
I guess
channel.
he is available.
Yeah, he texted me on Steam, so just get in touch with him. While
10
we have
seconds
another
Sure.
caster
remaining.
join in, both the teams have been using the reserve time to quite
5
an extent.
seconds remaining.
Only left with 20 and 22 seconds. So Nemesis coming up with the ban, taking another good time and going into the reserve time now. So they are really
Red
thinking
team
it
ban.
through that how and what they really want to do. Right. So Lina ban finally, and Lina has been a pick of the heroes in this patch. If someone is following the pro scene right now, Lina has been getting banned in first phase. And yesterday against Vici versus Falcon, Lina was led through by
10
Falcons, and they
seconds
got 2
remaining.
0 by Vici, which was the biggest upset of the
5
Esports World Cup.
seconds remaining.
So Lina ban in the last phase, quite surprising. And I think we have another a veteran joining us in this
Veteran.
channel, and to our casting duo of Mr. Linus and Hiko.
Red
We
team ban.
have Kasti with us. Welcome to Bharat Pro Circuit League Season 2, Kasti. How are
Good afternoon,
you?
guys.
Hi,
Good
Kasi. Good
afternoon,
afternoon.
everyone.
How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you guys? How is it going?
Yes, I
Everything
mean,
is great. We are
and
predicting the
first
picks.
time coming to Bharat Pro Circuit
10
League. I
seconds
think
remaining.
you missed out the season 1, but you were very much
Blue
excited for
team
season 2 because you kept on asking me what
Yeah,
are
I'm
the
really
things
glad.
are going and how are things going and everything.
Exactly,
Uh,
exactly. I'm
so
really glad to be here. There's very surprising that we have created such a big community over here, and the
We are
success
being
of the
I'll do
season
that.
one was immense,
10
and I think it
seconds
was
remaining.
awesome. Great,
absolutely,
kudos to you guys.
and we have been putting
Kudos
a
to
lot
you.
of efforts in the production
5
as well. If you
seconds
could
remaining.
go ahead and see that, you would see that what kind of experience we are trying to
Fire
provide our
team ban.
players, so that with this league, what we want to bring to the table is the experience of a pro player that we lack in the scene right now in India, especially. So that's our aim, to provide good quality tournaments to all the players who are participating. And currently, we are into
10
draft phase
seconds
of
remaining.
Emberfall versus Nemesis, and Emberfall goes with the puck pick, the last pick,
5
and I think
seconds
this is a
remaining.
very good pick from Emberfall. And comes the Ember
Choose your hero.
Spirit. A good answer from Nemesis. So here it is. We have our teams, and look at that. What good cards from Mr. Porthos and Mr. Auspex. The hollow card owners with their profiles, and look at that, how beautiful they are looking. And this production team, the BPCL production team, has worked really hard, guys, to ensure that we introduce a card system this season, and people supported us with buying those cards, and this is how we are repaying them with giving the maximum experience of cards in the streams. That's what we aimed for, and I hope you all will like it. And if in case anything you feel like that we can do much better, we are there, and you can always share that feedback with us as well. So drafts are set. Emberfall versus Nemesis. Porthos is going on Tusk. Sexy 18 on Lifestealer. Auspex on Viper. IIT on Puck. And then Draco is going to play Rubik. Jukin will be playing on Ember Spirit. Then we have Phoenix played by Bapu. Then Aktib is going on Underlord.
Prepare for
And
battle.
L2K will be Juggernaut. And Hoodwink will be played by Harais. We have our teams, and surprisingly, the second best carry of the tournament in season 1 has decided to be a mid laner, no, an off laner, start as an off laner in this one. So quite strange from Mr. Auspex, don't you guys think?
I think it's a choice. I think he wants to make this tournament. Maybe he just wants to ram into the opposition. Let's see what he has on his cards.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I mean, making that choice of going off lane after having a successful season 1. So let me tell you one fact about Mr.
30
Auspex, who was
seconds
playing
to
as
battle.
Squeezy in season 1. He was playing in 200 plus ping
the whole season, and he still delivers such an outstanding moments throughout the team fights. If you guys want to check that, you can go and check on the highlights video. This season, he's back in India. He's playing on 60 ping, and he decides to go off lane. So strange choices by Mr. Squeezian, now known as Mr. Auspex. So, but again, you never know what's he thinking and what's the planning and strategy behind it. Obviously, their team might have that synergy that he fitted in the offlane role much better as compared to the carry role. So I think that might have been the choice they took. So yeah, moving on to this one, Auspex, and we also have Mr. Pothos on Tusk. So this is going to be a good one, and I think
Another one of our friends wants to join us. So let's see if we can help him out.
a mid matchup against Ember Spirit and Puck is also going to be a good one, and Ember Spirit taking a bit of a lead at the start. What do you think about this matchup, Krusty? What do you think that how this match is going to go for Puck or for Ember Spirit?
For Ember Spirit, it looks like he's gonna go aggressive because he has Puck on, in the mid lane, and if he wants to crack a kill, he has to be very precise because Puck's very evasive.
Mhm.
Let's see what happens.
Absolutely. So going on to the top lane, we have Viper going against this Juggernaut, and as I predicted in the laning stage, Jugger has to be very aggressive if he wants to go ahead and kill the Viper's game early on, because once Viper starts getting level after level 3, it will be really tough for any hero to to go near that Viper.
I'm back.
Yeah. Welcome back, Mr. Linus. So we have we have everything set up now for the game, and to all surprises, Mr. Auspex is playing offlane Viper.
Okay.
Very slow start to the game. No action happening in any lane for now. But mid lane highly contested. Obviously, both of the mid laners putting in the best efforts, and a slight edge, I'll say, just for one creep right now. But again, Ember Spirit has a whole lane to him, so he will gain that advantage against the Puck. So a good start for Ember Spirit in the mid lane, I will say. He's already taken up a lead of at least 5 CS, and yeah, level wise just a little ahead, but again. And yes, Viper, as expected, really playing very aggressive, straight straight in front of this Juggernaut, not letting him have an easy lane at all. A good start for Mr. Viper. And then we have Draco, Rubik. I don't think so bottom lane will have much of an action, because Lifestealer is not going to be an easy kill after level 4 for Underlord and Hoodwink. But once, and here goes the first blood, Porthos makes the rotation in the mid lane and gets the Ember Spirit. Good rotation from the Tusk. He knows that Viper can be left solo in the lane, and rightly expected, he straight away went mid, helped out the Puck, and got a kill on Ember. So not a good move, a good start. Although the response came in from Hoodwink, but it was a bit late. And now, see, as soon as Hoodwink leaves, Mr. Lifestealer start dishing out damage to this Underlord. And here it is, another kill participation from Porthos, and Juggernaut this time goes down. So,
Burning, I'm stepping away.
okay.
I
I'll be
think the bot lane is going to be a bit challenging because both of them have lockdowns, and even though a Lifestealer can escape through his frenzy, but I really doubt the laning is going to be easy.
Yeah, but right now I feel that yes, it can be challenging, but for that, Unlord has to be very aggressive with the right clicks as well, and with the first
Yeah,
spell
agreed.
usage. Yeah, but again, Hoodwink
The
has
amount
to
of
go.
damage he inflicts has to count for every kill, either on Rubik or on Lifestealer. I'm not expecting on Lifestealer, but they are going to try and pick on Rubik mostly. Let's see.
Yeah, and see at the yeah, that's the one thing that is there. But again, I don't think so that is going to happen. So it will be a very even lane or very easy lane for the Lifestealer,
Agreed.
as we can see it's already there, because they also
Exactly.
understand it's not an easy kill. After level 4, once he will have his rage up, he will have that escape thing, where he can just get out anytime he wants.
Yes.
But we look at if we look at the top lane, the Jugger is starting to struggle already. He's was whole one level behind this Viper. Viper is level 4.5, and Jugger is now going to go touch the level 4. So very tough start of the game for this Juggernaut. But Ember Spirit and Puck evenly matched. A good rotation
Nice.
came in, yes, from that Tusk, which helped Puck regain back that lead that he gave away to the Ember Spirit. So
Agreed.
uh, she is a level 6 first, but no action. And Ember will hit the level 6 as well. One more creep, and I think it will be done. A slight advantage now for Puck, and I think she would have thought of making a move with not letting that Ember Spirit get the level 6. But she decided not to, and we are. And in comes the first usage of the Dream Coil, and here comes the kill. Phoenix is there, trying to do as much as she can, but I'm not sure if she would be able to. And here comes the Ember Spirit with the level 6, but he has that Rubik. Rubik would be the sacrifice here, I'm pretty sure, because why not? He wants to save his mid laner, Puck.
I think even though Rubik has become the sacrificial lamb, Puck has done his work and he has gained a certain
Hmm.
amount of XP as well as gold. I think
Hmm.
it has done good for him, the level 6.
Hmm.
I think in terms of farm, I think, or not in terms of farm, can we go for the net gold at this point, or
Yes.
is it not?
Yeah, with level 7 minutes in already, yes.
Yeah, Puck is leading Ember Spirit, so yeah, the kill has done good for him.
Oh, a lot of action happening everywhere. Bottom lane, Underlord goes down, and then top lane, Juggernaut goes down. Sorry for missing out both the kills. A lot of action is happening here and there.
I
Happens.
think they have pegged very aggressive picks. So yeah, they are refusing to get back. They are refusing to let the other team farm. It's going to be very tricky.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a tough lane altogether. I mean, almost 1.5 level up, Viper level 6.5, and Jagger just level 5. Jagger should stop coming back to the lane. I feel that Jagger should be more focused on the jungle now, because getting in the lane is not the right choice for Mr. Juggernaut. Because it's getting tough. But at the same time, this Lifestealer is having a great time. So all three cores of Emberfall are having a great start to the game. And here comes the Viper with the BOT, goes on the Underlord, and that is it. There goes the first usage of BOT. That's what is expected of Viper, and that's what he did. Straight away saw that opportunity that he can go top and get that kill on Underlord, and he goes for it. He gets it. So good repayment from the BOT travel. BOTs coming in handy for Mr. Viper. And they saw the opportunity. They knew that Viper would be coming back from the portal, and they saw that, and they just went on to him. A good move altogether by Team Nemesis, and Porthos will also go down. So Viper and Porthos, both of them made some good rotations, but then overstepped their aggression there in the top lane and paid with their deaths. Good kills, and now in comes the rotation from the Ember Spirit. He goes on the Rubik straight away, and he got the neutral creep deny. Oh no, not what Ember was expecting, but now he wants to go for a kill. He wants to take it, and I think he will get a kill. He goes on the puck and he gets it with the searing chains. A uh, great
Okay.
usage of spells.
Wow.
You see action happening everywhere. Top lane, they went on the Underlord again with that BOT coming in handy for Viper. So Underlord goes down, mid lane, Puck goes down. So a lot is happening. And here goes the Tusk who goes on the Hoodwink and he would be able to get him solo. Yes, he gets him solo. And this is not going to be very easy. Yes, because Viper with the BOTs comes back in mid. So Viper, he is just utilizing these BOTs to its extent, making rotations in every lane, bottom, mid. He's everywhere right
I
now.
I think in this particular gank, Eco, I think the Ember Spirit actually overstayed his welcome. He should have retreated when he got the chance and when he had the rune. I think he should have retreated.
I totally agree with that fact. But yeah, I mean, but this Viper,
Yeah, the momentum of the game is changing. Viper is deciding the momentum of the game. The boots of travel.
yeah, boots of travel coming in handy. A good choice of item and then using it to the right, uh, making the right use of that item is what defines you a good player. And Viper is doing that right now. But here comes the answer to defend the mid lane with the Phoenix and now Ember Spirit. And but look at that, Lifestealer responding and he's coming back in mid.
Oh, this was surprising. I thought they
Yes.
have created space for him and then he is just
So currently we have
eliminated
all
out.
five of the heroes
All
in the
five.
mid
Yeah.
lane. Yes, Juggernaut also joined in. He wants to take some. He wants to have some action as well. He says that everyone
Yeah.
is playing mid. Why should I be left alone? Everyone in the mid lane defending the mid towers. Yeah, that's just 11 minutes of this game, guys. I mean, if this game goes on for long, I am pretty sure we're going to get a lot of team fights. Yeah, Viper goes back to the top lane, goes back to the lane, which he should just get the tower off first and then again. Again, as I said, good pickup of Boots of Travel, good couple of rotations, but let's not get carried away. Viper is still a very slow farmer. He needs to get that farm and he goes on the Ember Spirit. Will he be able to survive? Yes, he would be. Survive on 36 HP. That's almost another kill. That could have been devastating for Ember Spirit. Look at
Yeah.
that. He's reading that
Oh,
movement and he goes on that tusk. And I feel the tusk would go down, but here comes the puck from behind with the dream coil. Tusk goes down. The Viper is joining from behind, but yeah, the puck. She's getting caught. Oh my god. Yeah, she's gone. Something is not going right. They are forcing the fights right now. That was not a good move. Tusk went in first against the Ember Spirit, and then the puck followed up with that dream coil. But to some extent, there was no damage. They lacked the damage there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I still feel this is not something which we might have been expecting, but
yeah. I
yeah.
was about to say the same. This is not what they were anticipating actually.
Another smoke play coming in with the duo of Tusk and Rubik. And I think there's again they want to go on that Ember Spirit, elusive Ember Spirit. He's not been an easy kill. Yes, they have killed him 3 times, but he has taken on a lot of resources for them, so it's not an easy kill for them. Oh, here comes the Ember Spirit, sees the Rubik straight away, goes out. I feel that there's another death coming in. Yes, another failed gank. Not the gank we were thinking of. Another failed one. Rubik goes down. Another kill for Ember Spirit. I mean, he's getting kills after kills on this low health, which is quite surprising.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He just refuses to die. My God, I think he's getting on their nerves now.
Yes. He's still not dying. Yes, he was trying to TP, but they denied it. But again, they're still not able to kill him. Now he gets a hailstone, and I think finally he might die. No, he gets the heal from the Phoenix, and he kills that fuck again.
Oh,
Finally, Rubik comes in with the Fate Bolt, but to what extent? They had to use so many resources there just to kill that Ember Spirit. He was
my
not
God.
dying.
Nerves of
Yes,
steel and spirit. Wonderful.
he never gave up. He just kept on going and going and going. That was just too good from Ember Spirit there.
Dire's middle
And
tower is under
Viper had to
attack.
make another notation, although he got the top tower, so that's something which was really needed to open
Dire's
the
middle
map up for
tower
the life
has
stealer.
fallen.
Sorry, yeah, for the life stealer. But yeah, we see the Juggernaut. Yeah, his Battle Fury has been delayed. It's a 16-minute Battle Fury. And on the other hand, the Lifestealer is almost done with the Radiance. He had a great lane, free lane, nothing happening, no one touching him, no one annoying him. 2-0 and 2, almost 100 CS. So a good start to the game for Lifestealer. Let's see if he delivers with this farm, or we are in for something else. This Amber Spirit, I feel that once he
Radiant's
gets
middle
more
tower
items, he
is
will be
under attack.
more elusive in the team fights.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Something is surprising over here that the net worth of
Mhm.
Lifestealer is being challenged by
Radiant's
Viper,
middle
his
tower
own
is under
teammate.
attack.
None other than. I think the opposition has left their mark. Okay.
I mean, Viper got a good start, got the
Yeah.
beauty early, made
Definitely a
rotations,
great
but
start.
ensured that he manages to keep up his farm pace as well. Because sometimes some of the Viper players they do make such mistakes wherein sometimes they just make so many over rotations that they just lag behind in the farm. But this Viper is
Yeah,
not.
agree.
Yeah, he is straight up there with the lifestealer. That if you look at the Ember Spirit, he has the vessel with him already now, and the puck is going on.
Oh,
Yeah, has the
Lifestealer
Witch
has
Blade.
acquired his Radiance.
Yeah, the Radiance
Puck
is
is
ready. Yes, and Puck has the Witch Blade ready. So we'll see what happens here. And in all this, Underlord is still keeping up with that farm. I mean, he did not have that much action to his name, but yes, he was struggling
Dire's
here and
bottom
there.
tower
But again,
is under attack.
it's not that bad, and it's looking okayish for this Underlord. And top lane, we have some action in the top
Dire's
lane.
bottom
They take
tower
down the
has fallen.
task. A good move there.
and suddenly Juggernaut has climbed up the farm.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
Think
So
he's
he
recovering.
was maintaining that third position in
Yeah.
the in the farm. He has been doing that, and now he has his Battle Fury along with the Yasha coming up in a couple of seconds. I'll say another minute. I think he will accelerate in the farm, and he needs to really because he needs
He
to
has. Yes. I can.
get his items really quickly because otherwise it will be really difficult to go on this Lifestealer or on this Viper. No one else would be able to. And mind you, Juggernaut has to avoid getting ulted by the Viper because if he gets ulted and then he uses his ult, he will have
It's gonna be
no.
very slow.
Yeah, it is going to be very slow. It is going to be very tough. He will not have any attack speed in that ult, so he has to make sure. But these are high rank
Radiant's
players.
middle
They
tower
know
is under
how things
attack.
happen and how things work. So I'm pretty sure they will be able to do
Radiant
it,
structures are
and they will be able to
fortified.
manage it.
Radiant are scanning.
Double damage.
And we have Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin, if you want to join us in the casting, I would suggest you or would request you to join the general chat and we'll track you up. We have a team fight going on. Here comes the Juggernaut with his ult. Bounce around to the three heroes, but not looking good. Underlord is already dead with the Phoenix going down without the egg in return of two supports. So, all in all, 4k net worth advantage is there for Team Emberfall, picking up their fights very precisely and doing a good job. Why don't you take it over for a couple of minutes, Mr. Casti? I'll just help out a friend who wants to join us with the casting.
Definitely, definitely. Now we are looking at the rotations from the team, and they're trying to move around, farm for their own heroes, and we have a rotation at the off lane. I think they're trying to make a move. Ember Spirit, Phoenix in mid.
I'm not opposed to taking the occasional bounty.
Okay, now Rubik has taken a step back. Rubik is back in his lane. I can see they are just trying to avoid the fights so that they can gain some net worth in terms of their items. There is no movement actually from any side. Okay, Ember near the river. Underlord cooking something up. They're still trying to avoid the fights and have the farm for themselves. Very less movement.
Absolutely. So,
Rubik is trying to make a move at the river.
I mean, he's trying to do something. He's just trying to plant a ward there. So yes, the game has slowed down a bit, which I was not expecting at 11-minute mark. But yes, the game has slowed down now. I think both the teams are now focusing on their farm. They know their cores are a bit behind, and look at that. As I expected, now Juggernaut is climbing up the ladders in the farm. He's only 1k behind the Leicester now. Although Leicester had a great time, he went for the armlet after the Radiance. So that is quite strange. And I think we have another person joining us, and yes, it's Mr. Demon with us. First time in the BPC League, and straight away in Season 2. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Demon.
Yo. Oh, I was just watching the game.
Yes, I know, and I saw you that you wanted to join us.
Today.
Yes,
Dire are scanning.
it's Emberfall versus Nemesis right now. It's Mr. Ospex going up against Jukin. So, a good matchup. The game has slowed down now. We are 22 minutes into the game. And Mr. Demon, so you are following us. You were watching the games on stream. How do you feel? How
There
good
is
are
some movement near the river. Yeah, I think. Okay, they have taken a step back.
Yeah.
They were a bit aggressive here. Okay. Let's see, the game has slowed down a bit, and then even the core.
Okay, the
Mid
marks
course
are coming in, and Emberfall
And
decided
there
they
we
are going to go bot. They are going to try to go on this Phoenix and on this Underlord. They are making the marks there.
Radiant's
So
bottom tower
I think we are
is
going to
under
get a team
attack.
fight soon.
Yes.
When that silence came in, good lift from the Rubik. Ooh,
Yeah.
that usage of the Glimmer Cape, but the dust was there. Supports on the mark. A good kill, a good lift up by the Rubik straight away. Did not let that Phoenix go away. So a good initiation, but again, all this weight, all this smoke just for a support
Radiant's
kill
middle tower is under
feels a
attack.
bit lackluster. But again, if they get this Tormentor, it's a good trade. And they would get the Tormentor. And Rubik, with his good plays, gets rewarded with it.
I think they were not ready for a fight, else the Phoenix would have gone for the egg and they would have initiated a fight. But I think they were not ready for the fight at all because there were three heroes in the bottom when they tried to initiate this fight.
I see a play coming in.
Yeah, I see that
I-
smoke
yeah.
plays coming in.
They are gonna get their revenge.
Okay,
Okay, there is a rotation.
chain. And good stun from the Hoodwink, what a timely stun. Did not let that puck go away. A good stun and gets the kill. And this is a good trade. Underlord is stepping in. Here comes Mr.
वो
Specs on his
देख
Viper.
जगरनॉट देख कहाँ चला गया. He took the portal and looked very bad.
Yes.
Dire's top tower is under
Not the kind of fight they were looking
The
for.
Viper will die too.
But still, coming out on top is Nemesis with Juggernaut joining the fight from the bottom lane after using the portal. A little misplay from Jugger, but again, catching up with the team on time. Things are starting to look a bit difficult for Emberfall, but because of the kind of team fight they had this time around, it felt like they had nothing going on. The Viper used his ult, got the kill on Underlord, and that's it. They were still, Nemesis was still able to get onto their heads and just kill them pretty easily.
I mean, I
Juggernaut,
feel Lifestealer should join fights now because I think he has Radiance, right? Like,
yeah, he
he
has
should
gone
monetize his
for.
items.
No, I would say he gone for Radiance and then he went for the Armlet. So he has been a bit greedy, but he's still not joining fights. I don't know how this Armlet is going to repay him if he decides not to join that many fights. Because now he's going on to go for the Aghanim Scepter, the next item. So again, Juggernaut is catching up pretty good. He is going to get the first item for his Butterfly as well. He's almost at the same net worth with Lifestealer. Considering how tough a lane he had, he has recovered really well in this game. And but Lifestealer, he had a great start. No one, he's still 404, but I feel that the amount of farm he's extracting from the map is not efficient right now. His farming has been pretty slow in this game because he did not get out of control at all. He did not join the team fights after making the armlet. So I don't know. It feels like that this might backfire on him because Ember Spirit is also doing good in terms of farm and along with the Underlord who is almost there 400 gold away from the Aghanim Scepter, which will definitely dictate the team fight, makes the team fight really chaotic for Emberfall. So things are lining up for Nemesis, and on the other hand for Emberfall, they need to rethink their strategy. And with that, they go for another smoke play with the puck. And again, Lifestealer is not joining, but again, he's showing himself in the lane, going on the Underlord straight away. And here comes the pause from Ember Spirit. Seems to be a tech issue. Yep.
Seems to be strategic.
No, Hoodwink has disconnected, so I think there is some issues. So while they are disconnected, you got the chance to look at our stream on YouTube. So any feedback for the production team, what they have put together for this season 2?
I think the UI looks crazy too.
I
Pretty
agree.
good.
The UI looks
Interactive
crazy.
UI.
The in-game cards look crazy. I mean, this wasn't expected. This is exceptional work from the production team.
ये तो हो गया है. अंडरलॉर्ड को डेंट पड़ने वाला है अभी.
Yeah,
वैसे
feels
टीम
like
पीछे
it.
है. नहीं ऊपर जा ऊपर जा. I see the whole team behind. They're just waiting.
Yeah, the whole team is here, no doubt.
I mean, if Hoodwink gets that stun on those 3 guys, following
Mhm.
up with the Lifestealer, then I think it's a good fight for these guys.
Agreed. I will let you guys take through this team fight. I need to attend a call, but yeah, you guys can take it through once the game resumes.
Yeah, I'll also be back. I have to pick up a call. I'll just be back in a minute.
Okay. So, I think Underlord won't be dying or will be dying, not sure. Has the Glimmer Cape. So Underlord TP's out. They go on the Phoenix. Phoenix dies. Falling upon the Juggernaut. Viper, like a good ult, but I think will TP out.
A good
He
TP.
is out.
Absolutely a good TP from Juggernaut.
And meanwhile, Ember pushing through mid, which is a good thing. These guys. Actually, the Dire can fight again now because they used a lot of spells.
Absolutely, and I think this is the same thing which happened in the last team fight as well. They smoked up, they got the Phoenix kill, and again now this time Tusk using that snowball, going on the Ember Spirit now with the Lifestealer. He's having hard time killing people.
Lifestealer, yeah, I think Lifestealer can do good now.
Yeah,
He's
now
just
he has the rage up
picking
again.
up the
Underlord will go down, and
Jug will go down
so
as
will
well.
Jug. But
Jug
Jug
can't
has,
use Omni.
yeah, he has used
No,
his
Jug
Omni.
can't use
So,
Omni.
but the Viper, the Leicester knows that
Bad
he
fight for these guys, yeah.
absolutely he's alone now, so he decides to go out. But I think he needs to go back fighting. Won't be that easy to go out like this. And
I don't
he
know why these
falls
guys are chasing.
back.
That's the
Yes,
issue.
he goes back, and Lifestealer is doing it. Goes back again, gets the kill on the Juggernaut and on the Phoenix. Just Ember Spirit survives on the slither of the HP.
I mean, honestly, they shouldn't have followed up, bro.
Absolutely,
Like, I
what a
don't know why
turnaround
they
from Lifestealer. He was just running away. He wanted to go away because he knew his team is dead. But then he saw that rage coming back up
yeah.
again with the open wounds, and he just went rampage on them. A great turnaround from Lifestealer.
That should help.
I think this is what they need to do now. Like, they just need
Mhm.
to play around the Lifestealer and
Yes,
just keep
Lifestealer is
playing
too
fight.
strong right now.
They
Juggernaut,
can't take
if
fight without Lifestealer.
yeah, and if Juggernaut uses his Omni on any other hero, Lifestealer is free in that match, and then no one is going to kill the Lifestealer that easily.
Yeah, but for the fact that now Lifestealer has Axe, it's very difficult for Jug to just Omni and kill even LS. Like, I don't think he can kill LS for now. Lifestealer can just infest into nearby heroes of his Jug's team. Let's see. They're making a play top.
Yeah, but honestly, as soon as I said that Lifestealer is lagging behind in the farm, he just got those number of kills, and he justified. And he stepped up that, I got the free lane, don't worry guys, I am the carry, I'll handle the game. And he did handle it. He manhandled them at the bottom lane in that team fight. Now, again, slowing down the game, only 5k net worth lead till now for Emberfall. Obviously, they would be looking to grow it more further, but the good thing on the Nemesis side is that they are able to keep up in that farm. The Ember Spirit and Juggernaut, they are there in the top three right now when it comes to the net worth. So they are farming good, and Butterfly is almost up for this Juggernaut, and I think they will try to make a move once that Butterfly is. And yes, the Butterfly is on the courier. And a surprising item I see being queued up by Juggernaut, which is Silver Edge. What do you say about that item, Demon?
I think I'm confused. Like, I'm not sure. Like, is he going Silver Edge? Like, for what reason? Like, I don't know what's he thinking right now. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna benefit him in the fights and all that. Maybe like to reposition himself, but I feel he just has his first spell to reposition. That's a better choice. Silver Edge is just, I think he just doesn't want to man fight LS and move out of fights. Let's see. A pretty.
Yeah,
Not
a
sure.
strange
Let him
pickup.
cook. I think.
Yeah, let him cook.
Let's see what he's trying to
Yeah,
cook. Yeah.
yeah, let him cook. Let him see. Let us see. Or what if he's just playing with the casters? He's just screwing it up and not going to buy it. Anything can happen. But again, Emberfall goes for the Roshan. A good decision because 31 minutes in, this is the first Roshan of the game at 31:19 and goes at the hand of Lifestealer. And look at that. He already has a Demon Edge. He is already building into that answer to the butterfly from
I feel
Juggernaut.
Lifestealer should not go MKB so fast. Like, I think he should just go something which gives him more stats. Like,
Yeah, but I think he is
maybe.
already committed to it. He has already bought that Demon
Yeah.
Edge because he saw that
I,
butterfly on Juggernaut already. So I mean, yeah, he can go later, but it's not a bad choice. And they go on the Ember Spirit straight away. A Yule's pick up from Ember, not good choice, and he goes out. Yeah, I think they did not check the items from the Ember, and they straight away jumped onto him without the Rubik. They need Rubik if they want to kill that Ember, because Ember has a escape item which is the Yule Scepter, which came in handy in the last interaction.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I'll take that as true.
What is Rubik doing there? Any idea? Why is he on their high ground?
Ruvik just took a portal or something. No, he didn't.
No. What was he doing at the tier 3? All alone. Was he just testing if they are still there or not?
No idea.
Strange actions coming in from the Rubik. And Lifesteal is almost done with that MKB. So, that butterfly timing has been ruined for Juggernaut. And as I said, he was just duking the casters. He's going for his MKB now. Jugger is building his own MKB now. So, he's also fed up with that Radiance.
Yeah, but I think Jug should not as well. Like I feel out of LS and Jug does need stats, more health. And I feel maybe something like an Agnem Putto or maybe I don't know, like a Skadi or something, but MKB so fast is just I think greedy for damage. Let's see, maybe he can get some
Both the
kills.
carries are going greedy with damage, I feel. Lysler after the MKB now is looking to go for that Assault Cuirass, but Jagger has the Demon Edge, and I think he will also have this MKB in the next couple of minutes. Only 1500 or sorry 1000 gold away from that MKB pickup. So, yeah, I think he's annoyed with this Radiance miss. So and then he also needs that attack speed, which he will get with the help of that MKB. So yes, not an ideal choice at this time, but I think it's a desperate choice because he knows that his team is lagging behind. Although the net worth advantage is just 3k, but it feels like more because as you can see, all the outer towers are gone and now they are touching and now they are at their high ground. And I think Lifestyle will keep on doing this. Use Rage, hit the tower, get back, Rage off cooldown, go back again, use Rage, hit the tower, get back. That is going to be the name of the game for this Lifestealer, and that should
Still
be.
Look at the amount of damage LS still took.
So he went in, I think he went in on 50 HP only when he went into start hitting the tower. So yeah, that's why. But again, he'll just regen quickly here with the help of this creep. I think that should be the way he should be doing the high ground. That's what I feel will be the easiest way for him. But they decide not to.
But I think meantime, if you see bot like Jug is just pushing out waves, he's forcing out TPs, and I think that's a good thing because even if one person TPs out from like this fight at top right now, Jug TPs and TPs to join fights, and I think Dire will win. Doesn't matter, but yeah.
But Jug is desperately trying to get that MKB. He needs it. It's 2k net worth advantage now only for Emberfall. So now with this little net worth advantage, there's very. I mean, Emberfall has to be very careful with the picks, with the team fights now because if they take one bad team fight, it could turn really bad really quickly for them.
No, Jug doesn't have TP.
Jug chooses to
Jug
go
doesn't have
out, but these guys are chasing him. And he might die. He has not used his healing word as of yet. Now he uses it. Now they're following him, but yeah, Jag is safely out. So a good decision not to TP out because his TP was already on cooldown, but a good decision to take the portal. And he decided not to fight there. Smart decision.
Yep, good that he did not.
Yes. If we look at the Phoenix is building into a Heaven's Halberd. I've not seen this item in this patch at all. And Underlord having that RTZ moment. Yeah, I mean, but Underlord having that RTZ moment on the cliff, dies there. Ember Spirit trying to secure a kill on this Rubik, but in the meantime he will lose his own life. Puck utilizing the Dream Coil after the Yule Scepter this time and straight away a kill on Ember. But an RTC moment and then 2 goes down. Here comes the high ground. Here comes the LS on the high ground straight away. Uses the rage and start hitting the tower. The right choice. I think this is the way they have to go. Missing out on that Ult Rise. Supports are giving their best. They are just giving everything just to defend this. but it's really difficult for them. It's not an easy task at all.
Dire's
With
top
in the
tower is
Yep, and
meantime,
by the way, the guy doesn't have his ages anymore.
yeah, and see, you see that the split push, the way they did,
Dire's top barracks
all the
is
focus was on the mid lane on Viper, on the Lifestealer, and Viper and Pug just took away the top racks. So now the lead grows to 10k. Now Emberfall has a very strong hold onto this game, which was obviously being something which we were scared of, but they are pulling it off. Emberfall playing it methodically right now, taking away one tower at a time, one objective at a time, not throwing away the game by forcing fights here and there. It's a good start.
But I feel after 40-45 minutes lead doesn't really matter if you know how to pick your fights, you position yourself better.
But as I
You can win
mentioned
fights
earlier,
all day.
right? As I mentioned earlier, 3k net worth advantage was there for Emberfall, which felt very small, but it was always. I mean, it was small net worth advantage, but felt really high.
Yep.
Yeah, and again now with 9k advantage, the amount of control on the map they have. Oh, here comes the Underlord with his pit, and Ember Spit decides to go on the Rubik, but Rubik is dead already. Now the fight is here. The Juggernaut is giving right clicks with the Phoenix Earl. They're trying to hit it, and they are not able to get it. Ember fall.
Oh no, oh no. Jug, you didn't.
Yes, what did he do?
He used his ulti on a Lotus.
Yeah, and a buyback coming in from the Viper and from the Tusk. Tusk gets.
Okay.
Yeah, this
See,
is.
what did I tell you? See, what did I tell you? I just told you something, right? Like, it doesn't matter if you are in lead or anything. It matters how you pick fights and how you position yourself.
Absolutely.
These guys had a 10k lead and they still lost the fight, and it's back to how much lead? I can
It's only left to
see
2k now.
2k.
2k, yeah. The back to 2k only now.
1k.
With
1k.
Viper.
1k.
Viper buying back as well. I mean, see, yes, you were saying the same thing, but I don't know why did they force a fight there. They lost their Rubik straight away. Then the whole team came running behind that, okay, we need to fight, we need to fight. They bought back on the Viper. Hoodwink bought back from on the side of Nemesis just to ensure they keep on winning the team fight. But this was something which was not required at all. They got the top racks, they did a lot of damage to the mid racks as well. As you can see, the range racks is almost down to 53 HP. I don't know why they forced that fight. They should have just reset, look for the next rush, and then go back again to the high ground. But they decided not to do that and straight away lost the whole advantage. Now Jug and Lifestealer are almost at the same net worth. Jug has another item which is the
Boy,
Skull
Underlord
Basher.
needs to get items now. I think Underlord needs like more aura items. I feel like to negate that lifestealer's damage.
No, but then
Radiant's middle
did you see
tower
that
is
Omni
under
Slash
attack.
from the Juggernaut going on the Lotus Orb of Viper?
I
So if
mean,
that's
man, even after that fuck up,
yes,
they still won the fight. I mean, it's crazy.
yes, and but that needs to be taken care of in the next team fight because I don't think so. These kind of mistakes are going to be let go like this in the next team fight. If that happens again, Jugger is not able to do any damage on his Omni Slash. Things won't be that easy, just like the last time because that last fight seemed a lot forceful from Emberfall because they were not organized. They did not know how they want to approach. The Phoenix got the egg. No one was hitting the egg. I mean, it was just one hit away, but still they decided not to do it. So yeah, Emberfall needs to be very careful. They still, as I mentioned earlier, right? I was just saying the same thing. They need to be very careful with their team fights. If they hoof up even a single team fight, Nemesis will come back in the game. Even though the amount of map control and the space they have on the map, the game is back even. It's a 27-27 even game. Both the teams are on even net worth. The only guy
I
struggling
feel
right
like
now,
Puck really needs to catch up right now.
and I think only guy
Puck needs
who's
to bring in more impact into the game. I feel.
she has the plasma, she has the damage now. She's going into the BKB, which I think she feels that she needs it. And here's a smoke play
I
and
don't
Tusk.
think BKB is needed. Like, I think she just needs to again position herself.
Yeah, she's
Know
not able
when
to
to
do
come
that.
in
That's
and
why she's not able to do that. That's why she's going for that BKB. And oh,
oh
that
my god.
Scyther wise
Who is this?
pickup. Who has the
X-Boy. I think
scythe?
Hoodwink.
Ooh, Hoodwink has a scythe
I
already. A
think.
surprise pickup on scythe, and the patience pays off. They stayed there for such a long time. They knew that someone is going to come, and Puck comes in, gets scythed, and he's dead. And a free Rosh. Rosh number 2 goes the way of Nemesis. And this is exactly what happened in game 1 as well. The Radiant team was owning the early game. They were winning every fight. They were doing good. They were getting the rush and everything. But when it came to the late game, they just lost it. Oh, and a desperate attempt from Tusk, who picks up the edges, steals the edges from the Juggernaut. What a
the
play! What a play from Tusk. That was outstanding. We missed it. I mean, not able to grasp it, but yeah, that was a great play. Great edge steal from Tusk, taking away that advantage, which could have been if that Aegis went to the way of Jug.
Do you think Basher is the right choice, or do you feel Skadi should have been the item over here?
Skadi should have been the right item because right now he needs more stat, as I said, and Skadi against Lifestealer and against Viper is always good.
Yep, agreed. I mean, I don't know why he made Basher, but
Yeah.
let's see. Let up Oik Box.
And we have a fight. Ooh, what a play by Viper. He tried to steal away that Wisdom Rune and tried to get away from the portal, from the Underlord itself, but it did not work out
Dire's
for
middle
him.
tower is under attack.
So things are going out of hand. Viper, it was a dieback on Viper because he bought back in the last fight, which was of no use. Now he's out of the game for 100 seconds. And the net worth advantage goes to 3k towards the team Nemesis, the newest team of
Can't
this
believe Jug
circuit.
just caught up to a 4K lead from Lifestealer, like just like that. They're almost the same net worth now.
Yes, that's a recovery.
Almost.
That's a huge recovery from the Juggernaut side, yes. And
I mean, but Juggernaut does farm faster than Lifestealer if you go to see. It's just that Lifestealer should join more fights. I feel.
yes, he fast
should have joined
farmer,
more
but then
fights.
again, Leicester had the advantage, had the net worth lead as well. He had everything going on into his favor, but I think a couple of wrong decisions from Emberfall has led to this game get extended for another 15 minutes, and for that it is going to be really tough for them. And yeah, I mean, and Viper dying back after that buyback is also not a good.
But you know what? Like again, I'll say the same thing. It doesn't matter. Even if these guys have the lead, Dyer has the lead. It really doesn't matter. It's just how you take fights.
Yes. Yeah,
Like, I
6k
mean-
to 10k net worth advantage at this point of time is really nothing because one good team
Yeah.
fight and the game changes because both the teams are almost at the same
True, true.
items. They both have same items. So yes, team fight execution is the key right now. Whoever executes the team fight better will prevail. And if Emberfall manages to do it, I think they might be able to end this game early as well. But this
If you see, like Dyer has more disables now than
Yes.
compared to the Radiant.
this surprise
Dyer
scythe.
Radiant just has like Rasai. Then you have the what we say Hoodwink
Radiant's top
second.
tower.
You
Yeah.
have
But that
Underlord
surprise side
second.
pick really got this Puck off guard. But a good decision from Puck. She was going to go for that BKB, but decided against it and goes for that Lincoln. She, I think, stacking up that money and not going for that quick buy onto BKB has paid her off, and she was able to make the right choice of
Radiant's top
making a
tower
Lincoln's
fallen.
instead of a BKB, which was required because now the jump scare is not there for her. And Lord with the Shiva's pickup as well. Now going into that BKB, a Lotus of Underlord, and then now Hilbert. I have not seen this item for such a long time. Why would he pick for whom? Is it something which he thinks that would be good for against the Lifestealer?
I mean, doesn't matter, right? Like, Helbert can be dispelled now, so. I mean, earlier it was a good item, but now Helbert can be dispelled. Like, LS can just dispel. Okay. There we go. And burst. Still trying to dish out more damage. Tusk survives. Viper has
Tusk
LS just
goes
sitting inside.
down. Yes, Tusk is dead. And a good ult from the
Yeah.
Juggernaut. Takes down the Viper very easily. And again, no one is hitting the egg. Only the Puck is trying to go for it. And no kill on the egg there. Another bad team fight for Emberfall. Lifestealer goes down to the right clicks of the
Lifestyle dice off
Jug.
over there,
Yes.
yeah.
And with that, Rubik also goes down. Oh, the tips are coming in for the Jug. The kind of recovery he showed in the game and the way now he's manhandling that lifestealer is just commendable. This is
Oh,
now
our
looking
boy
really grim.
removed his boots, by the way. He made
Yes,
Scardy.
Radiant's
this is looking really grim now for Team Emberfall. The
are falling.
advantage at the early game, it's all lost. Things are not looking at all. I mean, things are not looking good at all for them. The game is going away now.
Radiant's
Tier
top
2s
tower
are going
has fallen.
down. Nemesis
Dire's
focusing on
bottom
taking
tower
down
is
their own
under attack.
outer towers. Now they will go for high ground. No buybacks are there. No, not even a single hero has a buyback right now at the side of Emberfall. This is not looking good at all.
Radiant's top
They will
tower
lose the
has
I
set.
think
fallen.
this is high.
The game is
Someone should push mid right now, mid tower.
yeah, the
And
game
also,
is
like, LS can't fireman fight Jug anymore. Jug just has, like, his heal, like, level 25 heal from his third
yeah,
spell.
and that Skadi pickup really hits that lifestealer very badly because he cannot lifesteal that much through it, right? And then
Attack speed slow, move speed
yeah,
slow,
health
a lot of.
restoration by 50%. So Skadi is coming in handy right now, and along with that, he has that surprise bash as well. So,
I still feel he should just sell that basher and just make a blink or something.
but he's not having any issues in closing the gap, right? People have been coming up to him, so it's not difficult for him to close that gap. So, even if he's not going for it, it's totally fine.
Yep. I mean, I think it's GG now. Like, I think it's just a matter of time. These guys push high ground and end it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
The Radiant wants to take one last fight, I feel. Let's see how it goes with this DD Juggernaut, which has been dispelled now. So, yeah, but I think still strong. Let's see. If you see, both teams have good high ground defense. Like, Dire has Underlord and Phoenix for high ground, along with Emperor. Radiant has Viper, Puck, and Rubik for high ground. So you need to have some pickoffs, I feel, this game before you go high ground.
Yes,
Or you just
but
split push.
I mean, 17k network advantage. So, and
That as tribute.
sensible Dota from the side of Nemesis. They're not forcing a fight. They are taking one objective at a time. Now they're going to get to take this tier 2 tower, and I think they will wait out the next rush because it's almost going to be up, and then they'll go high ground.
Radiant's
So
bottom tower
That's one thing which is being done and which is happening right now.
They're waiting for ages. I mean, I feel they
look,
should just
that's the
take a
right.
fight.
No. That's the right choice to do right now because it's absolutely right to wait for the edges because that's the same mistake Emberfall did when they lost their lead, and now, as you can see, it's 19k net advantage.
I mean,
for
when I say
Nemesis.
take a fight, I don't mean like go just straight high ground. I mean like smoke and go from top side and catch someone off guard. For example, you have the puck right there, just hex the puck. I mean, someone will come to defend that wave high ground, right? Like you just
Yeah.
that
But I
time you
think,
smoke and kill.
yeah, the Emberfall knows that there might be a fight coming up, so they are also playing very defensive. They all are in their base. They're not going to getting out, and this Lifestealer is going for a Moon Shard after getting a Abyssal. Okay, a strange pickup.
I mean, I think he feels he's lacking attack speed, but I don't think he is. He's not getting to hit also freely.
Yeah. So Rubik has another scythe, right? So in the last fight also he used
Okay.
it on that Ember. So a good pickup. And both the supports surprising with that scythe pick with Hoodwink getting one and then Rubik
Radiant
getting
are
one as well.
scanning.
Skipping that Aghanim Scepter, which could have been really handy against that Underlord. But I've not seen that, Rubik stealing Underlord spells and then spamming it against the other team. So that is also
I
one thing which
feel
is not happening.
Yeah, but I feel now how they should play this is like these three fight somewhere, like the Tusk, Viper, and the Puck. Meanwhile, I think Rubik should play with Lifestealer and disable someone for him so Lifestealer gets to kill, move to the next target and the next target. I feel like that's a better option for these guys right now.
And look at that Roche melt so quick. So much of. And the Aegis this time goes in the hand of Juggernaut. There's no Aegis steal this
I
time
mean,
around from Tusk.
just give Juggernaut the this thing, bro, like the refresher. Two Omni is
I think
GG.
Refresher is being picked up by the Ember Spirit
Ember,
himself
Ember.
because Ember
Yeah.
sacrificed. Ember, it's a simple trade, right, between the mid and the carry that you take the Aegis, I take the Refresher, that's it. So
Yep, yep.
now they will try to end this game, go for the high ground, 22k network advantage. A Ghost Scepter on the Viper to survive against that Omni Slash. A Moonshard. Oh, and then the kick comes in and the Hex. Here goes down the Ember Spirit. A surprise pickup on the Scepter from the Tusk took down that Ember Spirit. He was not expecting a kickback from him and his team was nowhere to be found. Ooh, is this another turnaround happening? Is this another comeback going to happen from the side of Emberfall? They were famous in the last season for their comebacks. What do you think? I know it's just one kill, but the way they executed it, it was just perfection.
Even though this looks
Yep.
like an unfortunate turn of events for Ember, I think there's going to be a very great comeback because they weren't anticipating this particular kill, and then there's going to be a very chaotic turn of events now. Maybe let's see, because Ember is not there to defend anymore, and then there's Jug with the AGs with only a minute and a half left on it. I'm
And
sorry, I can't see properly. I think it's
uh,
minute and a half.
it's 3.5, three
Uh,
minutes left.
3 minutes left on the AGs. Okay.
Chuck is
Yeah,
going for an Agnium. I
he
think it's
has the
good. Oh, he's
Aghanim. Yeah, he
keeping that
has the
buyback.
blessing. He has the blessing. He has the buyback as well. He has 5k gold
Oh, nice.
after the blessing. So he's really farmed. Look at the net worth. He's 42k. He's 10k ahead of that lifestealer who at one time was 6k ahead of this Juggernaut. So yeah, see, one kill and straight away the side of Nemesis got back, did not engage in any other fight. They know how important this Ember Spirit is for them in their team fight. So now, but Ember Spirit needs to be really careful now because the way he got caught up last time can happen again. And if that happens, this is not going to be an easy because in this Aegis, if they are not going high ground or not taking any objectives, it's not easy. The game will keep on dragging, and if this game drags on, Viper, who is not scaling that good right now, will get another set of items, and then it becomes annoying to kill this beast.
I mean, honestly speaking, Lifestealer made Armlet. I feel that's somewhere that's very sus. I'm still not
Did
sure
you
why
not
that
see the
Armlet came to.
Moonshard on this lifestealer? I don't know why he
I know.
has a
I'm just
Moonshard
talking about
already.
early game. I mean, I'm just saying early game when they had a chance to dominate. He made an Armlet. I feel he should have just got Sanjiasha and something.
But then Ghost Scepter on Tusk and Ghost Scepter on the Viper and Ghost Scepter on the Rubik. Life is not easy for this Juggernaut now. He needs a nullifier because all these things can be escaped. But they go for the bottom racks now. Oh, Viper. Okay.
Not really sure why Viper
Oh,
chose to
good
win at this
setup.
point.
Yeah, Viper buybacks again. What a spell usage that was from the side of Nemesis. Ember Spirit jumps in and again gets hexed from that Rubik, but this time he gets the chance to pop off his BKB, and here comes the Phoenix egg. Really good egg. No one is hitting the egg right now. Goes down the Viper without the buyback, and here comes the Omni Slash, and he is cutting through everyone right now. The Lifestealer goes down. The puck is still alive, but no one going down on the side of Nemesis. This seems like the Nemesis have done it. They have made the comeback happen. And right now it's only the puck and the Rubik against the world. But here comes the buyback from the Lifestealer. So I think there is still life left. Goes down, puck goes down, buys back immediately. They know that this is going to be the last fight. They have to defend everything, and they take down the Aegis and goes down the Phoenix as well. A good usage. Is it going to be something which? Oh, and that hex, a timely hex. No, from the Rubik, a great usage. Lifestyle is inside the Juggernaut right now. Hoodwink goes down.
Someone's hitting the
Now
healing ward.
yeah,
Now they
but
do.
again, they don't want to hit the healing ward because they know the life stealer. If he gets to hit the target solo, he will take him down, and he takes down the Juggernaut. And Ember Spirit goes back. So many buybacks and so many diebacks through this fight from the side of Emberfall. But at the end, they come at the top. But at what cost? 4 buybacks, 2 diebacks. I mean, yes, they got 4 kills there, but they were not able to take down that Ember Spirit, and in time they lost their bottom racks as well. They tried, they defended, but does not feel like this is something which was
This
worth it for
fight
him.
has showed us that in a straight fight without ages or any buybacks, I think that the Dia are gonna dominate the Radiant in any given fight, in a fair fight. I don't think if anything is left out at the end of the day, there will be a victory from from the Dire side.
Yeah. And Leisler is now going for a silver edge after. I mean, yes, he got to hit the players solo there, and he was able to take down Jugger, and along with that, the other heroes. But Embers got away. But again, there were no buybacks used by Nemesis. Nemesis came for the bottom racks. They got the bottom racks. They got
Okay.
3 buybacks.
Hold. First, see what our LS has put, bro. You need to see what.
Oh, he's going for a divine rapier. He changed his mind. He says that this is it. But I think he could have swapped in that Radiance for the Divine Rapier and got a nullifier for him himself because of the fact that this Phoenix has a Yules and this Ember has a Yules as well, along with this Hoodwink who has a Aeon Disc. I feel that this.
I mean, it's just LS is like, fuck this. You only live once.
Just had got all in.
So it just send it. Yeah.
He has
YOLO.
just gone all in. That's it.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
see how
all
this
in.
turns out.
Yeah, I mean, yes, he took a bold choice that yeah, for him, I think yes, it is going to be a last fight. If they die this time around, there are no buybacks on them, though they will lose the game. So if this divine pickup can come in handy and he can do something around it, yeah, it can make it can change the game for them really easily. But
I
again,
really feel Juggernaut should still go Blink. I mean, you
yes,
should just
now
like,
it feels like yeah, he has a blink now.
Yeah, he
has
does.
a
He does
blink.
have a Blink.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has given up
On his
onto.
Battle Fury.
Yeah, he has given up onto his Battle Fury, and straight away, usage, no buyback on Viper, and Tusk goes down. It's all onto the Life Stealer. He has the Divine Rapier. Buyback comes up for the Tusk at the last moment, so life is still there. Okay, defensive, only going for the objective there. Going for the Mega Creep now. No buyback, and here comes the pushback from the Tusk, but no, there was no scythe used by the Rubik. They have the Mega Creeps now. Things are not looking good, and yeah, that there it is. There is the usage,
LS
and
hit. LS hit.
I am not sure where is this LS. Whom is he hitting right now?
He got the Juggernaut.
He
though.
has a Juggernaut. Okay, he got the right pick,
Now he's
but
just vibe.
yeah, but he cannot. He has no
Oh no.
survived there, and there goes the Juggernaut. I think he overextended there. I think he was not sure on whom he needs to go, and that's the GG call out from the side of Emberfall. Emberfall loses their first match, and what a game it was. A turnaround from Team Nemesis, a huge defense from the side of Emberfall, but at what cost? They lost the game after that. Divine pickup, but it was not good. Although the Dota buff picks up the Life Stealer as the standout player of the game just because he picked up the Divine Rapier at the end. He did put up a great fight against the
I mean, if you see though,
Juggernaut.
like we were talking about our boy LS not having stats. Sorry, our boy Juggernaut not having stats and LS having more stats. And in the end, like our boy LS didn't have any stats though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just,
that's what happened. Correct. Agreed,
Yes,
and that would be all for this from this game for us, guys. It was a great game between Emberfall and Nemesis, wherein Emberfall came out on top. Now we will be going on a slight break. We will be back after some time for the game, another game, and yeah, I mean this was a great one. We will have another one in after a short break. So thank you so much for joining in, Custy and Demon, with me for casting this match. I hope we still have a lot of Dota left for the day. We have still have around 11 games, 10 games left in the day. So a lot of Dota to be played today. BPC League Season 2 is back, and we are back with a bang. I mean, today's the group stage, day one. So stay tuned, guys. We will be back after a quick break. Thank you so much for joining, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.